Someone still has one. I don't remember who. I gave one to
I
someone
do.
last session.
What are you doing in my bedroom? Cleaning, obviously. I would never do anything mischievous.
There's 2 things I need to remember to do in rapid succession. You gotta get the blanket off the will-o-wisp really quickly.
I'm grabbing whatever's in.
Distinctly remember having fish because I went and speared fish some, but I don't have them in my inventory.
I did not add fish to the inventory, but
I did.
You
It might
should
got
have.
reset though.
Yeah.
I think it was like what 2, 3 of them.
Did you add it to the D&D Beyond inventory or?
I probably did
Foundry?
not. Probably only
Yeah.
Foundry. Foundry is the
So-
only one I really update.
Okay, I'll try and remember that because when we upload, it definitely gets erased.
Yeah, Foundry is much harder to like add custom items to than not Foundry.
Oh no, Foundry is much
D&D Beyond.
easier actually.
D&D Beyond is hard to add custom items.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain, especially when you're in the middle of doing other things and listening. I can't multitask like that.
Okay.
I'll literally read chat and miss what everyone says. Speaking.
No worries. Hello, Cat.
Hi, Cat. Everything okay?
Hello.
I'm okay.
Yay!
We were just about to do the recap by the one and only hat-wearing Bree.
I got a hat. I'm so happy.
She bought it for
Okay.
Tuesday, but
No, it arrived on Tuesday. I bought it and it arrived the same day I bought it. I was in a buying mood on Tuesday. Alright, are we doing the recap? Should I read?
Yes, please.
Okay. Back at the Sinking Palace for a short rest, Lottie shares more about what she has learned from her book in our absence. She tells us that there are 4 clotheslines in total, all reaching the middle of the lake. We head out to explore the middle of the lake where these clotheslines connect. Cypher sends Leo out to the center to see what's going on. As we approach, Cypher relays to Leo. Cypher relays what Leo sees. 4 flights of wooden stairs leading up to a trapdoor. It's a large cottage with 3 floors standing on wooden stilts. Inside the cottage, Leo observes a moldy pool in the middle of the room with a mirror at one end and a large lily pad in the pool. There's dirty furniture and junk scattered around. The floorboards are creaky and a horrible smell fills the air as we enter. Lottie casts Detect Magic, revealing an aura of conjuration around the mirror. The lily pad also shows hints of magic. Against one wall are 7 dummies, 4 medium-sized, 3 small, oddly resembling our party members, all displaying some magical properties. One of the dummies wears only a black hat, while all the rest are dressed in hand-sewn clothes. In a nearby room, someone spots 2 humanoid pincushions, about a foot tall each, one on a rocking horse and the other with wooden wings. Someone picks up these pincushions. Crib suggests removing the arms and legs from the mannequins to prevent them from animating. He tosses them into the pool, but nothing happens. Leo goes upstairs and finds a bunch of portraits of different people and another mirror. Meanwhile, Ember opens a door to another room containing a dresser with an hourglass sigil. We recall learning about the hourglass coven at the carnival. Ember pokes the dresser. Upon turning it upside down, it clicks open, revealing trinkets, a chipped teacup, feathers, some letters. The 4 letters from different people lack any common names. Valgrim helps Ember open up one letter without damaging the seal, revealing it to be a love letter. Contents of the letter include
You
letter
don't
from
have to-
Aurelia. Oh, okay.
You
want me
have to
speak
read the letter. Yes.
Okay. Cypher suggests we find Baflorna. Kriv discovers stairs leading up to the side of the cottage, but notices some rotten planks. He tries to jump over them, but falls into the water. He then throws Cypher across the gap, and they encounter bees on the other side of the door. Ember speaks to the bees, who say no one has been here in a year. With Ember and Cypher's help, the bees agree to leave, and Cypher places the nest upon Ember's head. Cypher sends Leo to the 2nd floor of the hut, where he finds a person named Bloody Toes chasing vultures. Bloody Toes asks for help capturing the vultures. After assisting her, we learn that she dislikes Bavlorna and refuses to help with the swamp gas, describing Bavlorna as lazy. In the kitchen, one door feels extremely cold, possibly an icebox. Kriv checks the pantry, finding dozens of pickling jars filled with varying ingredients, including a live mushroom named Nate, who is thrilled to be free and sings in gratitude. Kriv places Nate upon his shoulder and the mushroom dances. We find Bavlorna in her study, a frog-like creature on a rocking chair, surrounded by smaller creatures resembling her. Cypher asks for swamp gas, but Bavlorna requests that we unclog her pool first. Lottie offers a shower, but Bavlorna insists on using her pool, which has been clogged for a day or two. Returning to the pool, Valgrim sends Astaroth down to investigate. Astaroth is engulfed by a gelatinous cylinder cube, but escapes only to be engulfed again. The acid damages Astaroth's power source, rendering him inert. We inform Bavlorna that the pool is clean, and she goes for a bath, leaving us in her study. Lottie casts detect magic, but finds nothing magical in her study. Valgrim, Kriv, and Cal remain downstairs. Upstairs, a ball of light hovers above the rafters, casting shadows over the room. The room is messy, with rumpled rugs, food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and dead plants. A bed with a pile of straw, a chest of drawers with a watering can, and a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock are present. Lottie offers to clean the room for Bavlorna and detects more magic. The floating light is identified as a will-o-wisp. Ember warns against stealing. Cypher identifies the plants as dehydrated tree blights, known to be evil. Ember touches the door and the wisp floats around her, but she says she's only looking for the bathroom. As she steps away, the wisp floats away as well. The chest has the initials BB. Ember tries communicating with the wisp in common and Sylvan, but gets no response. Cypher, speaking Elvish, persuades the wisp to let them snoop around unhindered. The wisp warns that Bavlorna is powerful and does not like intruders. Cypher convinces the wisp to hide under some blankets, learning its name is Goras. Cypher approaches the chest, but Lottie insists on opening it. Changing his mind, Cypher heads to the door and Maeve is asked to unlock it. She succeeds thanks to guidance and lets Lottie open the door. Inside is a musty attic filled with discarded items. Blankets, quilts, cushions, clothing, musical instruments, toys, jewelry boxes, vases, caskets, and broken furniture. Oddities include a stag's skull, a porcelain jar with chicken legs, a fancy helmet on a wooden mannequin, and a bronze statue of a frog with an open mouth filled with darkness. Before we can investigate, Bavlorna appears and demands, "What are you doing in my bedroom?"
What are you doing in my bedroom?
Yes.
Thank you so much for the recap. And this is where we will resume as you all hear footsteps coming up the stairs. And she asks, "What are you doing in my bedroom?"
Very quickly pull the blanket off of... Oh, I very quickly close the door, and then I go over to the will-o-wisp and pull the blanket off of its head. And then just kind of look like I'm trying to... Actually, it's probably so much bigger than her. Just like pulling off and make it look like she's trying to clean it.
Okay. I will remind everyone that Kriv, Valgrim, and Cal are downstairs in the kitchen. And she will say, "It's very rude to snoop around someone's bedroom, you know?"
Oh, absolutely. We just happened to be lost. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be Bavlorna's audience chamber, correct?
No, I've asked you to stay downstairs.
Is somebody's
in my
mic like
study.
picking up background noise, or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's Ember.
Ah! I'm not muted, sorry.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
I remember asking you all to stay downstairs in the study.
Absolutely. I remember that as well, but however, I was just thinking you meant for us to wait a moment and then meet you in the audience chamber. Forgive me.
No. What are you looking for exactly?
Swamp gas, if you recall.
I've promised you swamp gas if you were just a little more patient.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to seem impatient. How long would we need to be waiting then?
Come back. Come downstairs with me, please. Bring your friends. Let's have tea. And she beckons all of you to follow her downstairs.
Lottie's still in the room, right?
Yeah, you closed the door on me.
Yes.
Yep, okay, cool. Yep. Ember will walk towards the stairs.
Yep, come here, Leo.
Okay. Maeve will follow as well.
One last sweep of the room. Anything stand out to me?
There's a door here.
Okay.
Other than that, you've already looked at pretty much everything that was in that room. And the wisp, as you remove the drape over the wisp, it floats back up and hovers over the door right here.
Okay.
Lottie, what do you do?
I'm taking. Well, okay. So when I hear Valhorna coming upstairs, she's gonna like be silent as possible, hold her breath. But once they
Give
start
me
hearing,
give me a stealth check, please.
let's see if I'm stealthy.
You had to see that one coming, Bree.
Yeah, I know.
I try to be quiet. Just have the dice
17.
ready.
17.
Let's see.
Not bad.
Lottie being quiet? That's new.
Well, there's something I want.
As you try and stand still in that room, your foot kind of hits one of the rotted planks on the floor and it creaks. And Bavlorna says, is there someone in my trove back there? Show
This is a
yourself.
very creaky house.
It is, and it serves a purpose.
That's interesting. Let me see here. 2 seconds. As Cypher thinks about magical things very quickly.
Well, Bavlorna turns around quickly and kind of moves sideways in the stairs and lets two of her little lornlings pass by her. And she says, go see if someone's in there. And you see them start heading towards the door.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Maeve, lock eyes with Maeve, look at Ember, lock eyes at Ember, and I'm just gonna pour into my look all that I can. Do we go first? Because once she opens that door, it's on. That was a complicated look.
Yeah, and Maeve's not here to interpret it.
Because Ember's gonna interpret that badly. Like, really? Wait, I'm rolling for it. 1 second.
Okay. You're looking at Ember or at Maeve?
Nope, she gets
my
it.
look is go or don't go.
Uh-huh.
I could roll persuasion or performance or something to see how well I transmit that if you want.
No, you transmit it. That's okay. And Ember seems to say no, I think. She shook her head. Maeve is kind of looking confused around and also says,
Got it.
And one of the Lornling jumps up to open the door. And they quickly, you see two little Lornlings looking like that enter the room, Lottie. And they quickly get back. Are you casting a spell?
Yep. Before she opens the door.
Okay, you're downstairs in the kitchen.
I thought she went downstairs with them.
This
Never
is the
mind.
third floor. This
Okay, forget
this
it.
is the third floor, and you are on the second. You weren't there, so it's okay. And Lottie, they try and grab to your feet and get you to move out of the room.
Oh, I forgot about.
They don't really have the strength to move you, but they're trying to at least insist that you move.
Let's see. Look.
Go for it.
No. Are they gonna say something? She won't move. She'll kind of just seem kind of annoyed.
Bavlorna, as the door opens, sees one of her Lornling dead on the ground, and says, "Did you What did you do to my babies? And she looks at you, Ember. Did you kill it? She doesn't look very happy.
I don't like killing things. That's not very nice.
When we came up here, this door was open, and one of those things was dead on the ground, so we were trying to figure out what happened. It seems like it was some sort of assassination.
I roll persuasion?
Whoa.
Persuasion.
Not 20 on my insight.
Oh, wait, that's good because we didn't.
Yeah, that's good.
25 in persuasion.
So you saw one of my baby dead and you didn't tell me anything?
But we don't know if the monster or whoever killed it is still in this house. We weren't going to summon you up here. My guess is you were the target. Probably someone very close to you that you know intimately wants you dead. And they might be in this room hiding. So if you would give us a few minutes, we can make sure that the assassin is still not here.
Bavlorna is going to move forward and try and shove you out of the way, Ember. Do you resist or do you move out of the way?
No, she very quickly moves out of the way.
It would be hard to resist given your size. Bavlorna very slowly enters the room and gets close to the little Lornling and kind of tends it here. And you can hear Lottie, the little Lornling, with like one of its last breath say, shadows. And then it goes unconscious. It looks, Bavlorna looks around the room. Says, all right, get out now. I don't know what you want, but it's time to get out of my room before I get really upset.
Just as soon as I collect my friend. Come on, Lottie.
Okay.
The Lornlings follow you.
Oh, ladies first, of course. I put my hand up to the Lornlings as if to let Lottie and the others go down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, Ember's. Stairs.
Okay. Give me one moment. My son just got home. So give me 2 minutes.
I'm going to have Leo demonstrate in front of him, too. You shall not pass, but nicer. Aww.
Hi, Mini Gabe.
Oh, I don't have my camera.
Mini Gabe has high charisma. Oh, no.
He does. He has higher charisma than I do. All right. So,
I hope so.
Question. How long has this all transpired?
honestly,
Seconds.
about 10 minutes maximum.
Okay, good.
15, I'd say.
Cool.
Looking around the room and browsing. Yeah. And okay, everyone heads downstairs.
Yep.
Let me change the map.
Ember will make a little bouquet of little white flowers.
You're making a bouquet of flowers?
Yes.
With what flowers?
Oh, that's right. I
Crap.
guess I need my
crap.
yeah. My dumb self needs to actually read my spells sometimes. Just like it's wise. All right, let's see. What can I do? I should just start carrying around flowers, seeds.
Okay, are we back, Gabe?
Yes, we're back. You're done. You're on the second floor.
All right. And so did the Lornlings give me some space?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Balrona is heading to her couch to sit and asks some of the Lornlings to go fetch tea. She kind of talks to them in a language that you don't quite understand. And some of the Lornlings head to the kitchen to go get some tea.
We're terribly sorry for your loss.
People of the kitchen, what are you doing?
Crave's probably chowing down on some of the fish that bloody toes might have cooked for him during all this.
Yeah, she would have cooked some fish for you if you asked. She has another
Can't
there
like
to
3
cook
of
for.
them.
Okay.
Probably
She's
doesn't-
skillfully.
Does she prepare them or just cook them as is?
No, she skillfully debones them, deveins them, removes the little sacks, and cooks them for you.
Crave
And
just like
as
looks
she
at her
does
in
with her
disappointment.
sickle, and disappointment. Well, as she uses her sickle, you can see that she has a lot of skills with that weapon. It's not a delicate weapon, and yet she can fillet a fish. Cal, anything for you in the kitchen?
Hearing the commotion, I will excuse myself to the chef and go back and join the rest of the group in the, I assume, living room?
The study, yes.
Study.
And after a short while, the Lornlings return with some tea and gives each one of you a little cup. There's more than one, but I'm not going to do token hockey.
Don't blame me, sir.
Please sit. Please sit. Let's discuss what happened upstairs. Did you see anybody?
I send Leo casually, and have Leo perch on that bookshelf right there
Okay.
for no reason whatsoever. None at all.
We didn't see anybody, but I am capable of sensing when magic is nearby. There was faint traces of magic one might use to teleport around. Do you know anyone who might be capable of that sort of magic?
Well, me,
My-
of course.
You, of course.
My sisters. Rich little things.
A coven of sorts, is it? You and your sisters?
Yes. How did you hear of us?
Oh, no, just a guess. I'm sorry, was I correct?
Yes, the Hourglass Coven. We control the whole of Prismere now.
I have heard of this Hourglass coven here and there. I have.
And so you came here seeking favors, I assume? That swamp gas you want.
Is it a favor now? I believe we've already given you good service, have we not?
You did clean my pool, but catching you
So
upstairs.
So let's just call the swamp gas payment for services rendered, and this will have been a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I'm afraid we won't.
You should be afraid.
Afraid of you?
No, not of me, of the awful consequences, of course, of breaking the rules here in the Feywild.
The rules, the rules. Look at him talking about the rules. Who cares about the rules? There's nobody to enforce them.
Not even a queen.
We're in power now.
Are you?
I don't see little Zavilna anywhere around.
Do you feel as if you're in power right at this moment?
I do.
Then perhaps you should not make decisions based on your feelings.
What do you suggest I base my decisions on then?
Whatever's the most fun.
Well, because I
Rowdy.
got you stooping around my bedroom, I got some choices to make. I could curse some of you, but that's no fun.
So,
I'm feeling generous. So I will agree to give you the swamp gas for one more little favor, please.
I'm not sure if I can trust that you'll actually pay. Because I believe that was the same deal the last time. I'd be a fool to make the same deal when you didn't pay on the first.
I would have done well on that deal if you didn't go snooping around my bedroom.
I'm sorry. I find you in breach.
Well, too bad, because there's nobody to enforce those little silly rules.
I will return with the queen. We will see.
Good luck.
She's already on her way.
Can you roll deception? I'm curious to see how she.
What do you mean? How do you know she's not? No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I do.
I know. You're the only one that knows, actually. It's exactly the opposite. Whatever I said, exactly the opposite of what I said. All right, what am I doing? Deception?
Yes, please.
Sure.
I'm gonna give you advantage though. It's very compelling, but
It's a good thing because I have a -1.
oh wow,
That's a 1 and a 2 with advantage.
really? Wow.
The
That's
dice
rough.
curse remains. It's what it is.
So you mean to tell me that you went all the way to the palace and you unfroze Sibilna?
Don't you have inspiration?
Oh,
Forever?
He does.
To add to my 1? Or is this
It's-
is this
Or a
It's
reroll.
But it's a reroll of 1 die, right?
Yep.
Okay, I will use that.
Okay, go for
For
it.
certain. All right, here I go. And I feel like the dice curse is just going to tell me that was a waste. But that's
I believe
okay.
it.
You believe in me? Thank you
I
so much.
believe it.
I believe. We all believe.
Here's
Oh,
why
you-
you're wrong.
Wow.
Dude,
Wow.
1, 2, and 3.
Except for the dice.
You talk about a curse. I'm starting to believe you now.
Fucking, are you Will Wheaton?
Yeah.
When I DM, however, that is not the case. Only when I play.
Well, when you DM, you roll with real dice.
That's true.
With loaded
still-
dice. No, I'm kidding.
Still, I do have a couple that almost fit that description. But I would say in general it comes in waves, rolling real dice. But when I roll for myself in games, my friends,
So she says, so you mean to say that you went all the way to the palace and you unfroze Sibilna? How did you do that? There's only one way you could have done that.
How would you do it?
you say you know, but I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, I know the same way that I know that you've killed all the little bunnies at the tollway. I know that you
Not sure
freed
that's the term
Sir
they prefer.
Talavar, slaughtered.
No, bunnies.
Oh,
I think they prefer hares. But please continue.
you freed one of my prisoners, Sir Talavar. So, if I know all this, I must know if the queen is coming or not.
Very well, then you have nothing to fear. When we return, it won't be with the queen, and you won't be finished here. Or you could
Perfect.
just give us the swamp gas, and that would be much easier.
How much swamp gas do you want?
Ha! You have me at a disadvantage, for I have no idea. Volgrim?
Wait.
How
Yeah,
much
look at Volgrim.
feet?
I think 1 barrel should be enough to get the balloon to work.
2 barrels, at minimum.
2 barrels?
At minimum. 3 if you're going to be difficult.
Well, it all depends on how many favors you're willing to do to me. For me.
We've already done one.
The man has a point.
So what? One more favor and we call it quits? A barrel of favor, a favor a barrel. Sounds fair to
She-
us.
3 barrels.
She looks in the hallway and says, "Oh, Criv, come here, my dear."
He's hard to ignore.
You're ignoring her.
Where is he?
Oh, he's eating fish. He's eating
Can I
fish
see
right
him?
now.
Can I see Creve?
From where you are, no, you can't. But if you take a peek, no, you can't. He's in. You hear munching in the kitchen. That's for sure.
Ooh.
Very
no.
loudly.
Quickly duck around the corner and check on him. Anything
like-
look weird about him? I medicine checked him before after eating the food, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
Nothing looks weird about him. He's just a big glutton. And I need to reload my forge real quick.
Nothing is weird about him except that he's a big glutton.
Which is not really strange.
Tell me.
We
Give me
don't
a
have
day
him
off.
well.
I can eat an extra large pizza in 15 minutes. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Creve.
He looks up and at Cypher.
Is everything good?
He's got like part of the tail sticking out of his mouth and nods.
So the food is good, but also everything's secure in here. No weird noises. Scary magic. Nothing.
He looks at Blatos and looks back at Volgrim and shrugs.
I look at Blood Toes and go, "You just keep being fabulous." Creve, just in case, keep your ear holes open.
He goes and he
Then-
picks his ears out and
I think our host might get a little violent. We'll see. Be ready.
he just
As you are
swallows the last
discussing,
toll.
as you are discussing in the kitchen, Bavlorna is still looking down the hallway and says, "Griv, I have something of yours."
He's not well trained, unfortunately. It might
Well-
take him a minute.
Go fetch him.
I look at Creve. I'll find out what she's got. I think she's trying to pull something over on you.
He just tilts his head to the side.
Do you want to go in?
He looks back at the food on the table, looks back at you, and he shakes his head.
Fix it. Yes. No.
Shakes it no.
Maybe.
Sorry. He shakes it no.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know. I beg your pardon, Bavlorna, mistress of stench. My friend and colleague, Creve, unfortunately sends me as his emissary at this time. He is not having direct relations with the public.
Can I hear that?
Yes, you do. It's right down
I
the
look at
hallway.
Valgrim with a very confused look. Like what?
He looks like you. He looks back at you with his sad puppy eyes, extremely confused as well, holding parts of Astaroth.
Right, that's right.
Well,
We got a decent
also,
about that.
we did do you a
Well, why don't you
I
tell your
understand-
friend that I have his way home?
His way home.
Yes.
As his authorized agent, I am advised to ask you to say more.
Well, I can see it within you. And she gets up and gets closer to you, Lottie.
Ugh.
And she tries to put a hand on your head.
That'll be close enough, thank you.
Yeah, Lottie will stand up on the couch. Like she's no.
Oh,
that's
Don't be afraid. I just want to look inside of you.
Definitely not.
You
you're
are
no
mistaking
fun.
fear for disgust.
You can clearly see she's not been outfitted with windows.
Very well. Well, I can see it in your eyes, all of you, except that one. She points at you, Cypher. You found what you were looking for here. But the others, they all feel empty, missing something, missing a piece of themselves. I have Crivs.
Good
Do you
God.
remember as little kids dallying around in the Witchlight Carnival? Well, me and my sisters, we send our little thieves to steal from ticketless patrons. We make magical items out of them. Isn't that quaint? So, I would be willing to return Criv's way home for a few favors. Along with the swamp gas, of course.
You said you
Shit.
and the sisters have what we lost, but you specifically have Crivs. Who out of your sisters has what? Just so that we can understand what kind of deal we're making with whom. Since you seem to be speaking for all your sisters.
I don't know which one has what items more. They trade around. All I know is that I have what your friend desires.
I don't believe you. Show me.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I really think you're lying.
Very well. Then be on your way.
No, we'll return with the queen. Sorry, don't
He's
believe
already
me.
in the room.
Oh, shit.
So Criv is in the room now? Okay.
Yep.
Plan B.
I'm sure he heard all this, so.
Cypher
Please.
mentally switches to Plan B. Sorry, guys, I was improvising there. I had something that could have been cool, but now we're gonna crave.
We're gonna revert back to basic instincts.
It happens.
gotta-
I'm good with it.
I gotta do something real quick.
I'm totally at peace with it. I had a whole plan already with my cloak and disguise self and us coming back with a freaking.
Oh Lord, yes.
I was gonna come back
Keeps
with the
pulling
freaking
my
queen.
strings here, okay?
I know.
She's got something that creeps wants.
I feel you, man. I got you. I had it. It had all formed in my head. I'm like, we could do this. It's gonna be great. I could just sell it for a minute, get her a little scared, and then come back and freak her out. Yeah. Also, let me know. I got a lot of information, but we know a lot more about Sibylna's frozen. What's the other thing?
I
Vilna's
gotta do
frozen.
something.
She sent
I
her-
gotta do something real quick with Cal because I couldn't do it last session. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh
Absolutely.
shit.
Listen to you and formulate a
gross.
plan.
Go get him, Cal.
Wait a minute, I knew Zabulna was frozen.
Like my gift from my son today.
Oh,
I know. I was like, you're looking very patriotic.
I got this for you, Dad, on account of you're a hero, Dad.
Oh,
wow.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta find the
Something's
video.
laughing too.
Video, I have it somewhere.
I have to think how Chris will react here and like.
They steal magic items. We know they steal things and they turn them into magic items.
and there's quite a few
Yes.
magic items in that room upstairs, so you know.
See if we can taunt her into telling us what it looks like.
Probably can. She absolutely
Kriv
like
wasn't
hates
upstairs.
Kriv was not upstairs.
Kriv wasn't upstairs. Maybe he would recognize it if he saw it.
Well, I mean, I pushed her as far as I could go to the point where
Well-
it was like put up or shut up. So I don't know what else to like try on
Did-
her. You know.
Yeah.
Did you guys
No,
go
that's-
into this room over here to our right? Down in the kitchen?
Mm,
No. But
There
there's
was a chest in there with a lot of things on the walls.
Yeah, there was like a helmet upstairs and a few other magical items, but there's something in the frog's mouth.
That's probably, you said it was darkness, right? That probably the shadow that killed the thing up there. Because remember that thing said shadow? And
Yeah.
It's pitch
Wait.
black in that thing.
Did we kill the thing up there? Because I genuinely don't remember. We didn't.
We did not. It was dead when
Oh,
we
weird.
opened the door. Or when you guys opened the door.
Oh, it was not alive.
You look at the frog's mouth, it was just pitch blackness.
Okay.
So that signifies that the shadow is hiding in that thing.
If we can frame the murder on her sisters, it might be beneficial. She hates her sisters.
We've
Frame
implanted the idea a
murder.
little bit.
Must we frame a murder?
We've already implanted the idea that her sisters are against her.
Yeah.
We've got to like enhance that a bit more.
Work on that. Hi, Maeve.
Probably going to take a little bit more time, but
Do you want to see my new hat, Maeve? I want to show you my hat.
I sure do.
It's my new
I
hat.
think Cal is getting a review of the downstairs.
Beautiful. Very
very
like 2024. I love it.
I bought two of them. I was going
She bought it for Tuesday.
No, I
That's
didn't
really
buy it for
cute.
Tuesday.
Oh.
I bought it on Tuesday and it arrived on Tuesday. That's not why I was having a bad day and wanted a pretty hat.
And
I'm
you
just-
deserve a pretty hat.
I deserve it.
And I'm just making you laugh. That's all I'm trying to do.
It looks very nice.
Thanks.
She told me she wasn't going to show it to me, but I tricked her into showing it to me.
I really wanted to wear my.
So did Cal cast a spell rewind?
Could I reach my hand into the frog's mouth before she comes up? Hail Mary.
I was going
That
back
seems
in
to be
time.
this group's signature move.
We did a back in time session.
Blanket over my head and cast a magical illusion, make it look like the floor. Frogs aren't that smart.
Okay, so Kriv, as you enter the room, says, "Well, finally, look who." I activated the wrong scene. No, okay, I'm good. Look who decided to join us.
Eve is staring at her intensely.
Ember's
What's wrong? Do you want to know
probably
what I
gonna need
have?
to wild shape into something that's gonna be big enough to stop Kriv.
Well,
Ember's
You're
gonna
not
wild
curious about
shape
your
into
way
a bear and just stand
that's
very
Wild Beyond.
close to Kriv.
you'll go
Keep people
fetch.
talking at the same time.
All I really want from you all, for now.
Gabe, did you hear
No,
Amber?
no, I did not.
Oh, sorry.
She's muted.
Ember's just gonna. Oh,
I unmuted you earlier. Sorry about that. It's because there was a lot of feedback.
oh, sorry.
It's my fault.
We all heard her. Hold on.
She's going to do druid things.
Oh, okay.
I was
that's-
just gonna turn into a bear and stand very close to Kriv, just in case I need to grab him if he charges at her.
Oh god.
You're gonna change into a bear in this room? Okay, it's on then. She's probably gonna.
That's.
You want me to do it?
I don't know.
I mean, go for it. I mean, if that's what you're feeling, go for it.
No, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Percussion. I mean,
Black bear, brown bear. Do you have a preference?
Polar
Brown bear, but
Go for it.
I don't think I could turn into a polar bear.
Why not? I think they're the best, actually.
Well,
They are
That
the
higher CR.
best. That's
They
kind
are
of what I'm thinking.
They are CR2.
I think they're. Yeah, and I can only turn into CR1. So
Oh, that
Okay.
sucks. Someday. Those are something to look forward to.
someday. Yeah. All right. Yep. Nope. She's just gonna go behind Kriv, just kind of put a paw on his shoulder, let's just kind of holding him back a little bit.
Look at that little puppy dog. She's going to approach you. And she's going to try and pet you.
Me or the bear?
The bear.
Okay.
She's just kind of sitting. She doesn't resist.
Okay, and she starts petting you. Oh, you're so soft. And you feel a very slight pinch as she takes one of the strand of hair off your back. Oh, so soft. Oh, Kriv. Your way home. I have a map showing the way. Go fetch, please. I have a shipment waiting for me in the south of Downfall. Nothing really important, but I needed to create more little beasts. And once you come back, we can discuss returning your way home, that swamp gas, and anything else you'd like to have.
He's just gonna reach his hand out, palm up, and hold it there towards her.
What's that? What are you trying to do? She holds up her hand as well.
I slowly display my holy emblem, pull it out of my shirt, and let it dangle where it's visible.
He's not too keen on doing a fetch quest for something that was stolen from him, but he'll lower his arm and then look at Cypher for suggestions.
Yeah, Cypher's confused too. Okay.
Like, and what to do here?
It's very
I think
simple.
trust you more than everyone else.
It's actually not simple. You've already shown that your word is no good. We performed one task and you did not pay. So any future deals we enter knowing you may not do your end at all.
What can I do to prove that I will hold up my end? I've already given you tea.
Hey, pay us for the first thing we've done for you, and that just establishes good business.
But a portion, one barrel in advance.
I'll give you 1 flask. Just
And the
enough so
payment?
that you can see that I have that swamp gas that you so desire.
Payment was for 3 barrels. No, we only asked for 1 and you reduced that further to a flask.
You've asked for 3 barrels after doing the deal. I've never agreed on an amount or a quantity.
Then why should we take the deal?
Then don't. I'll get someone else to do my dirty business and you won't get what you need.
Actually, I think you might have trouble with that.
Will I?
Yes. Especially if someone were to stop anyone leaving this place. Going out to retrieve said objects. You see, you've asked a lot of us. We need you to come back our direction just a little bit before we can say yes. Otherwise, we feel like we're being cheated, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
She sighs and just wait here a moment. And she goes down the hallway. Do you let her pass?
Absolutely.
Where is she going? Which direction?
The south.
And is that towards the entrance, the exit? Sorry, I'm
It's towards
very
the
bad
kitchen.
with- Okay, thank you.
And Nate is with you.
No, it's a good question.
Sent you a DM, Gabe.
You did. Let me check.
You sure did.
So here's the thing. I like your idea, Kriv. However, this is a specific fighter feature. So give me insight, please. Let's see what I can give you.
Just have a +2 to that. 13.
She's bigger than you. And you've already been swallowed once. You could get swallowed the second time if you mess with her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh god.
Mm.
But yeah, sizing up an enemy is a specific fighter feature. But
Is
yeah,
it?
that's what I can. Yeah, it is. Cool one
Never
too.
heard that.
She heads down a hallway. You lose sight of her. Valgrim sees her. And after a short moment, you hear a barrel rolling on the ground. And she is coming back with a few Lornlings. The Lornlings are pushing a barrel on the ground. And she sets down the barrel in the middle of the room right here. Here, this is what you really want, right? Swamp gas. There's only one barrel, not two. And she pulls out a flask from her pockets and shows you. Here. And she puts it on top of the barrel. If you want to see what I really have. If you want to make it to Tether, you'll need those. And if you do go to Tether, I will have a favor to ask of you once you're there. But this is for later. You want a sample? And she throws the flask to you, Cypher, so that you catch it. There's your swamp gas. You want to check it out? I have a lot more. While Valgrim comes to the study.
Volgrim is our technical expert. You see, I'm simply Creeve's spokesman. And I'll hand you
confusion.
He takes a quick look at the swamp gas flask that you handed him, and after a few short moments, he says, "Yeah, I think we can make the swamp gas fly with that, but we'll need a lot more." I said swamp gas, but it's swamp balloon. So, you want the swamp gas? Go get my crate, please. I'll be waiting. The barrels will be right here when you come back.
What do you say, friends?
Perfect. So we can take the one barrel as prepayment as we agreed. Wonderful. And I start heading towards the barrel.
She doesn't stop you.
I was thinking the exact same thing. She doesn't stop him?
Perfect. Hey, yeah, and I point to the only person that's capable of lifting that fucking thing.
I
Yeah.
locked on Bavlorna to see if she moves toward him even a twitch.
Griff, can you give me a hand? I can't look at these hands, like they're too pretty. Come on.
She doesn't move.
Perfect. And on top of it is the flask as well. No, she threw the flask.
The flask is in Valgrim's hand. Kriv, the barrel looks to be quite heavy, 50 pounds.
No problem. He'll squat down, wrap one arm around it, pin it to his shoulder, and just stand up on his shoulder.
How are you
Alright.
so strong?
Well, unless anybody else has anything, and I do like the head swivel around the room, like to my mates, kind of like I don't. This unless somebody else has something else they want to discuss, we'll be on to that little adventure, I guess, and start heading out because I'm smart enough. The DM will tell me that this is a door that I need to exit.
It is. And
Figured.
the stairs right there lead down to the first floor.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
I will lead
I,
the way.
I call Leo over to me, and like it ain't no thing, just casually get on Ember's back. And like
You
a
get on
boss,
Ember's back.
and like a boss on a bear, as Ember turns to go, I just keep looking at Bavlorna like, I'll be back.
She'll go.
I'll be waiting.
Dexterity saving check. See if you hit your head on at the door frame.
Oh yeah.
Limbo that shit.
Oh
And then
gosh.
what do I look like in this game? Oh, for sure, hair flip.
She, as you exit the doorway, right before she winks at you.
Ooh.
Cypher.
Be sweet on me. Nothing new.
Cal ran downstairs.
The bear huffs when Cypher says that.
I don't say that. That was just me being a dork. Cypher's not even gonna joke about that. All right, that was a Kent joke. And
As Lottie's gonna leave the room, she's gonna stop for a minute and just turn to Bavlorna and say, "It seems inevitable to me that we are going to run into your sisters, and should they offer us a deal or gifts that might be not beneficial to you, is there something that would keep you in our favor? I mean, it seems."
Don't listen to my sisters. They're gonna try and woo you over. They're gonna try and offer you deals. They're all dirty little dealers. They won't be as friendly as I am. That's for sure.
And
When you return,
what if they offer us something and in return we have to come back here and they ask us to steal something from you? Or kill some of your lornlings? Or hurt you in any way? Is there a reason we shouldn't take that deal?
I'd love for you to try. Thank you for the warning.
I psychically go, "Stop, Lottie! Oh, please stop!"
Putting the possibility out there.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that later, but not for her to know that we were talking about it. But
Can I just drag Lottie by the collar with me?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Okay, so as everyone's exiting, I'm like, Lottie, when we plan to turn everyone against each other, let's not tell them about it first. Sound weird? Now, I did notice as I pushed it at Bavlorna, she gets upset and needs to have a bit of tit for tat. She's of caloric temperament. We should seek to irritate her. I think her sisters may be just the way.
I think if we consider the fact that she's allergic to withershins as well, and we can act like we don't know that she's allergic and kind of use it to bother her a little bit as well, we can keep that in mind.
Brilliant.
He's gonna look at you and put his finger to his mouth.
Creep, you just ate.
And then look upstairs.
Oh. Did someone fall in the well, Creep? What's upstairs?
She can hear.
It's true.
All right.
As you all reach downstairs, let me change the map real quick. You all see Cal knee deep in the water, close to the lily pad, and seems to be looking for something inside of the water.
Before anybody answers, I want to lift my head up as they're coming down the stairs. Is Baverna following?
She is not
Sweet?
following them. No, she's on the second floor.
Just a reminder, Cal, that Babylorna did bathe in the water you're currently standing in.
I lost my watch. I lost my watch. Please help me find my watch. I need my watch. I can't.
start helping Cal to find his watch.
Yeah.
Cast guidance on both of them
Ember's
as
just
they
kind
look.
of
Okay.
sniffs
Cal,
the
give
water.
me-
See if it's fine.
Cal, give me investigation with advantage, please, and guidance.
Love and
He
heaven.
has a concerned but yet disgusting look on his face from Cal being in the water, the same water that Ballo is bathed in.
Oh, wait, I don't
DM.
have guidance, so how do I add guidance to that?
D4.
Add a D4.
Okay. Shit. I haven't done this in a while.
It's just the triangle at the bottom. Click it once and then click roll.
The
In
triangle
the
at the
chat,
bottom.
there's a
Oh, in the chat. Sorry, I couldn't see it.
there's shapes for each of the die.
So 17.
You find what you are looking for right under the lily pad.
I take it and wrap it into my handkerchief, and I put it in my pocket, and I hate being late, and I get up and I thank my friend for giving me a hand. Thanks, Maeve. Thanks. Dust my
Wait a
face
minute.
off. And okay, I think clap my hands. I think it's time to go. With a
Maeve,
weird little
roll
smile on my
perception,
face.
please.
Absolutely. I'm still very confused about what's happening right now, but I'm trying to catch up. Perception.
Yes, please. You definitely see what Cal puts in his pocket. You've seen something similar before. I will text it to you.
Thank you.
Okay. What is everyone doing now?
Hanging out with my good bestest friend Ember over here.
She is looking at you, and she looks like she's thinking.
Ember, how many more times can you turn into a creature?
Is Cypher still on her back?
I think so, yes.
Definitely.
Oh, I forgot she's a bear.
Yeah, I'm a bear right now. I can't say anything.
I'm sorry, Lottie. You're looking strangely at my bear. What's the matter?
Well, I would like our good.
I pet the bear.
Oh, I was wondering for our good friend here.
You seem
Become something.
uncomfortable.
Yes. I need our good friend here to become something smaller, less noticeable.
That would probably necessitate me getting off first. Oh, sorry. I get off the bear. Lottie, sorry. You know, coming back and blasting Babylona into 1,000 pieces. She can hear everything I'm saying, obviously. But
Please, no, of course not. I would not waste such an energy unless I had to, but
see,
we do have We do have a friend who can turn into something quite small. We do have a magical bag that can fit things inside of it. And there is a room upstairs full of things we could use. One thing in particular, Ember, if you remember our conversation.
Yes, we may still have
Shoot
to
on.
return with the queen. All right. Where's this crate located? What direction from here?
She said to the south of Downfall.
I
In
think-
Downfall.
Friends, I think the crate, if nothing else, is a bargaining chip. This next time, though, there will not be a transfer of goods from hand to hand until we get what we were promised. Agreed, everyone? I wanted to.
Making
wanted-
deals with witches. I'm sure that'll go well.
I don't think it will
Hags.
either, Cal. I completely understand your point. It's not really about a trade when we get back. It's about getting what we want one way or the other. Are you on board with that, Cal?
Still can't believe we actually left with a barrel. How the fuck did she agree
Actually,
to
I
that?
was-
Anyhow,
Completely impressed that was allowed, so let's give that barrel a good once over, shall we?
can we just fly the ship with the one barrel?
We can.
Okay.
So we could, if we wanted, just abscond with the barrel, but isn't there a slight chance that she did something to it to punish us if we tried to do exactly what you're suggesting? Would you feel comfortable flying with the gas in that barrel?
I look at the barrel. It smells fishy. It's too good to be. I hate hags. I hate hags. I hate them.
She
Always.
had to know we could leave with a barrel.
How do you beat an enemy that knows everything you're about to do, scry everything that you're about to think, and then somehow propose deals? It's just mind-boggling.
One way or another, we're going to find out when she's got upstairs, whether she likes it or not. But for now, I say we get the crate. Who knows what's inside? I'm fascinated to find out. Aren't you?
Let's get out of here. This gives me the creeps, dude.
And I would like to know, what is Ember doing transforming into a lizard?
Why? I think you all like to know. Can I share the class here?
I don't think it's any of our concern.
Oh, damn.
Can I talk to the DM privately for a second?
Yes, you may.
Lizard transformation,
will
private
be right back.
conversations. It's about to get real.
There's
Mhm.
no scheming or deceit.
Lottie alert! Lottie alert!
Hey, I'm not doing this. I'm not turning into a lizard. I'm not gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
As long as someone else is getting in trouble for it. It's not my issue.
While I'm here and like we're not, has Discord been freezing for any of you, or is it just me?
Has the weapon freezing?
The music score.
Like it freezes and I hear no one, and then it comes back and everybody's like laughing or talking about something else. So is
No.
it just me?
Discord?
Yeah,
No.
Discord.
Relaunch Discord. At least
Yeah.
bare minimum.
Yeah, I'll try
Hey.
that while he's doing that, because like when you were talking, like when Cypher and Lottie were talking, it cut out completely and everybody froze, and then it came back and you guys were laughing. I'm like, I don't know what they said, so I, ha ha ha. I guess I don't know.
Just act cool. Just act cool.
I'll just go
Yeah.
along with it.
I
Alright,
think
so I'll
there's like a
restart
delay.
it.
It's just
And I'll
moments
be-
of amnesia. It's okay.
There we
Temporary
go.
amnesia.
It's a
This
game
brain,
feature.
the brain
You're-
fog. It's all
Yeah.
the fumes, the
It's
smells.
a new game feature that Gab put in, where like he's screwing with their memory.
Yeah. Mind blank.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
froze, Maeve. So I think it's on your connection.
I will be right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have like a delay. Or either that or people are talking over each other a lot tonight.
Well, Gabe was talking over Ember because Ember was
Yeah, no, I mean
Muted.
before that.
possibly
Okay.
there's a possible delay.
Enter, then she vanished.
I mean, I'm sure there's a delay between me and Cypher. Because I'll start talking when it's silent, and then can't picks up like immediately, like, seconds after I start talking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
probably like
think.
a 4 or 5 second delay.
Yeah, no, because I kept hearing people talk over each other. I'm like, am I like, is there a delay or something?
Kid also is really insistent on being heard, so we're gonna talk over anyone who, regardless.
Well, I think we all do that. Like, if someone starts talking, you either pause or you finish it. You kind of have to make the choice. Otherwise, it gets into that awkward thing where like no one talks, or everyone talks. So
Yeah, in situations like that, I don't hear either person. I can't focus on 2 voices at once. Or even a single voice when someone else is talking.
what day is it? It is
And
Wednesday.
I get that a lot at work.
I
All of them
work.
do their thing and then have them repeat it individually.
Mhm.
Which frustrates them, but I'm already frustrated because you guys are talking over each other, talking to me.
Sometimes that's why it's like sometimes stress relieving to play a character who doesn't really care what everyone else is doing. Because half the time Lottie isn't listening to you guys, so I don't even listen to you.
No,
I'm not
there's
writing very
Cree.
good.
Now there's Cree, really. He's
Mm,
got like, no investment with the group yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys ain't like kids, but that was like, what, 4 or 5 years at most for Creve. You guys spent much longer with each other than he has.
So you got a better relationship with the lunch lady at school than you do with us. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
You can compare us to the lunch lady when it comes to crew.
I mean, this is crib we're talking about. Food is life, right? I assume. See, there you go.
He's
Motherly
gotta get that
instinct.
protein somehow to keep his muscles up.
There you go.
Man, I hope Ember doesn't die right now. It's not my fault.
I hope Ember goes and sneaks upstairs and tells us everything. I'm like, go
Well,
for it. I don't care. If she
that's what
gets in
she's
trouble,
doing.
we'll go. If she gets in trouble, we'll go save her.
Yeah, she's transforming currently into a lizard and going upstairs at my behest to get something.
I figured. I didn't know it was on your behest, but I thought she was going upstairs for sure.
Valgum's encouraging you in chat right now.
Oh, God. I'm not doing anything. It's all lies and slander. He's always doing things. Nobody can stop it. That's true. This is the first time I agree with him. Yeah, no, Ember is not that conniving to come to do this kind of thing.
You don't think she's gonna get caught, do you?
I'm hoping not. If I get one of her characters killed, I'm gonna feel real bad about it. But yeah, it's not my fault.
It's so hard. It's so hard to kill it.
Not my fault. Like, have you guys ever read Othello?
Yeah, of course.
I like Iago. That's what I feel like whenever I get people to do things. It might be bad. Can't hold me accountable.
Inspiration for your character, I guess.
Iago?
Or Ember, though.
No, she'll be
She's gonna get
fine.
used up by. Elijah's gonna get her killed one of these times.
No, I was reading. What was I? I was reading Notre Dame when I made Lottie, so most of the background inspirations from that book. Any new character I make is going to be based off the Marriage of Figaro, though, because that is my current fixation. I watch it like 3 times a day.
Wasn't Iago kind of Shakespeare's devil version of the devil?
Yeah.
I think he was actually.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He doesn't actually do anything till the end. He just talks.
She
He's just-
whispers into Othello's ear, and
convinces him his wife is.
I can see
cheating.
the similarities here.
you notice how many times Shakespeare has the poison enter by the ear. He was saying something about his day, the same in Hamlet, where Hamlet's father was poisoned as he lay in the ear. But that was what Shakespeare thought, that rumors were going to kill the empire.
Othello is one of my favorite of his plays. That I also really like Twelfth Night. I don't know why. I just like Twelfth Night.
I like Twelfth Night. I like Taming the Shrew.
Someone's here just for the
Summer
KR.
Night's Dream's amazing. But I still think Hamlet's always been my favorite. It's like one of the most archetypical.
Yeah.
Kind
That
of
was, like-
stands the test of time.
That was one of the first ones I watched. It was one of my we had like a recorded version of it that I used to watch all the time in like 3rd grade. It's one of
Was
my
it
favorite-
like was it like a London play or a movie
Yes,
or
yeah. It was like a London play that they filmed and
Awesome.
kept it.
That's definitely what I recommend seeing. There's some great tradition of Shakespearean actors in England is just amazing. Obviously it's home turf, but I mean like it's kind of where you want to watch it. Mel Gibson's Hamlet is fun.
I haven't seen
Can
that
I-
one.
It's not bad. It's just like the abridged version. It's like a popcorn version. It's actually
Mhm.
not badly done. It actually done rather theatrically. It doesn't really watch much like a movie, except for a few sequences. But it's actually not bad. But like I said, I'd rather see the whole shebang.
I really liked the Romeo and Juliet movie, the one that was made was it made in the 60s? Romeo and Juliet.
I know what you're talking about. The one with the Rose and Bloom song and all that stuff. The really famous one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
1968?
Whoops.
No. Is it?
Trying to fucking type in Google chat, and then I'm typing in the fucking game chat like a moron. 1968. Oh, Jesus Christ, this one. Okay, yes.
That one, I love this one as a child.
I feel very uneducated, you know.
Actually, this is a really good movie.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll watch this tonight during my overnight.
Dude, it
Okay.
looks so old. I remember watching this over and over. I got really into plays and Shakespeare and theater for just a little brief time, but I was into it.
Yeah, I was really into Shakespeare in elementary school. I wasn't allowed to watch like Disney Channel or anything, so this was like my highlight.
You weren't allowed to watch?
Mm-mm. No Disney Channel or like Disney XD or Nickelodeon because my parents saw like an episode of iCarly where like the girl like hacked into the school computer and changed her grades, and I thought that would be a bad role model because the thing is they're like, oh, you'll want to act like the girls who are like 14 and 15 doing bad things, but you're not gonna copy like Mercutio or something like. So
I was
that
gonna
was
say
really fun.
Mercutio's a drunk womanizing.
I mean, there's a lot of there's a
Fighting
lot
in
of really
public.
adult themes in
Murder. Teenage.
mm,
The theory was I wouldn't want to try and like act like obviously these adults doing these adult things, but I might try
Mhm.
and like develop an attitude like the
that
girls.
the
would.
pain
Because-
of unattainable love will lead you to suicide. That's not a fear, but you
Probably
know,
could-
hacking and
probably-
changing your grades is. Sure, let's go with that logic.
Well, I mean, the kid in that movie, she can relate more to than the adults at that
Yeah.
age.
No, I'm just playing devil's advocate,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah,
choose
so
your
I-
pick your poisons. I think is the English expression.
Yeah.
So I would just watch whatever my parents were like watching. So
That's
that's also why
your
like,
reference for Romeo and Juliet is not, beautiful Leo, but the 1968 version. Got it. Makes
I mean-
a lot of sense.
my mom really likes the actress. That's why.
There are parents out there that have a problem with Dora the Explorer.
Oh wait, there's
You
a whole
can't get
new
any
Trust
more-
me,
thing
there are
with
parents that have an issue with a lot of things.
Caillou.
general.
Do you guys know who Caillou is? Caillou's fucking
Don't even
canceled,
know.
man.
Not
Caillou's
Caillou.
done. He's
Nope.
canceled.
He wasn't allowed in our household when Zach was younger.
Oh.
Or Peppa or any of those like no,
Because
that
they're
wasn't.
obnoxious and kids might copy them.
They do, and I'm like, there's no way you're whining like this in the house here.
Long story
I have
short,
no
you can't please
patience.
everyone.
Yeah.
Always give me
No.
that one person that hates it.
I used to watch whatever my mom was watching, so I watched the Game of Thrones as it aired, which is really funny because I would have been in 3rd grade when it started, maybe. And I watched True Blood, I watched Spartacus because it was just whatever my parents were watching on TV. I was allowed to watch. I could sit down with them. They would just tell me to close my eyes if it got bad.
I have my grade 3 students telling me, "Oh yeah, I watched Stranger Things with my older brother," and I'm like, "Why? Why? You're 8 years old. What's happening? Where are your parents?"
Oh, that would have been me. 2011, yeah, I would have been 9.
Has Ember rolled any death saving throws yet?
Yeah, I think she's doing whatever she's doing. She's doing a great job.
I mean, I'm trying not to listen. I'm putting like my headphones on and really listening to you guys and not listening to him, and it's really hard. Because sometimes he goes, "Okay, then," and I'm like, "Oh, no, don't
Well,
focus
the
on
thing
him.
is, did
Focus on me."
Balgrim give her the bag of holding?
You don't know. I mean, Vulgrim likes her, so as long as he doesn't know it's for me, there's no reason for him not to.
But he might know she's doing this because you told her to.
That's some Machiavellian shit if I've ever heard any. I would not want to play an evil campaign with you. I'll be real. You have some strings, girl.
Oh, wait, what?
Chat.
Oh. I was just saying that.
Apparently, we still have an audience.
The audience for those talking about Shakespeare. I was just waiting for the change the stream to what Ember was doing. Okay, wait a minute.
I was gonna say something, but you got very intense in the conversation there. So I was like, okay.
Like Shakespeare. I got. Oh. Now I have my bookshelf next to me, so I'm just like I'm glancing over it, looking for conversation topics. I'm actually trying
That
to
are
find
appropriate for Twitch.
Let's see. I have Danieri, I have Don Juan, I have the old Curiosity Shop. Are they back?
Ah, just in time.
Oh, wonderful.
Bree ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they're
and-
gone
Hello.
again. Oh, never mind.
You're back. Amber is
Let's
having a
see.
bit of issues with her computer. Let's see if it works. And as you're all kind of discussing on the first floor, you see Amber revert back. She in a normal form. Oops. Right here, and gets out of the banister right outside.
Sorry, just need some air. Where should go? Like now.
You just asked me to open
Sure.
up the door.
All right.
Well, I guess that's our sign. Let's yeah.
I feel like
Rob
you've
it
been
off
hanging
outta
around
here.
Lottie a little too.
I'm gonna
This
sit
way we
real
came out, right?
close to her. I'm gonna give Ember a little wink, and then quickly walk out with her.
Ember.
I
very
will
badly
follow
winks
right
back.
behind.
Like
Okay. You're trying to exit through the trap again, right here. Is that what you guys are trying to do?
Or the trapdoor.
I assume so.
Oh,
Do we notice like another main door that we would have not noticed coming in?
all right.
And I'll jump.
This is where we came in at. So
Okay. So, Kriv, the door that you just opened is not the one you came in through. Do you still want to open it?
no.
Okay. No, you went through a trapdoor through the floor,
Oh, great.
and I sent you a DM, Criv.
Oh, is that new?
Oh yeah, I just did.
Okay. What was it? Okay. Me and it. No.
Yay!
Send it to you.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. What's his next, guys?
I am following very closely behind Lottie and Amber as they walk out.
Are we all exiting the cottage?
Very
I can
quickly.
put. Okay, I will put back the downfall map.
Well, I was reading your DM.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be in the cottage. As you all exit the cottage and head downstairs, your boat is awaiting you right there, ready to
Well,
depart wherever you want to go.
I was hoping to
Good.
react to your DM.
Yeah, go for it.
So, I guess he'll be last. He'll just drop the barrel down the stairs or the trapdoor
Um,
in the water. I guess. Does this float?
the barrel does float. You are the last to exit the cottage, and whatever I've told you in the DM has moved now.
It's moved.
Yes.
I'm going to try something. He's gonna be closing his eyes and focusing very hard. Well, it's moved and he'll try this. Why
Oh.
we're gonna do it now? Something he's not done before, so probably not gonna do anything for him. But he's gonna close his eyes and focus very intently, blocking out sound and pretty much all his senses.
And as you do, whatever you are looking for is on Ember.
The creature's gonna jump down that stairs or trapdoor into the water or on a boat, whatever it is below.
Everyone was getting onto the boat, I assume, and you jump down, get right next to the boat. You are all reunited downstairs.
And I'm gonna stare intently at Ember. Like he's looking for an explanation from you.
Before we talk, let's get out of here. How about we row away?
I agree with that idea. I agree with that very deeply. We should,
Like
we should
keeping
go.
a weird smile on his face, like, what the fuck? Let's get out of here.
He's not really. So he'll row the boat, but he's still gonna stare at Ember the
Okay.
entire time.
She looks really uncomfortable back and forth between Kriv and Lottie. Just like clearly just like she's just
I'm gonna have to guide him and tell him which way to row because he's not looking where he's
Anywhere
going.
but here.
He's staring at Ember. So, some navigation is required here.
So you have a choice between rowing to the north, where the sinking palace is, or to the south, where you have fought a living tree before, and also heard a very sad little flute song.
And isn't that where Baverna told us to go fetch
To the south, yes.
crate as well?
Yes.
Well,
So we head to
south
the
it
south?
is.
Yeah.
And I point south for Criff to start rowing towards.
He just looks over your hand, keeping eye contact with Ember, and then tries to turn that way.
Okay, you make it to the south bank of the lake. And before we continue, we're going to take a short break as we all need to focus on what's going to happen next. So let's come back for 10:05, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yay!
I'm very interested to see what will happen next.
All depends what Ember does.
You know, I've decided to, I do my prep, of course, but it's useless to do too much prep with you guys. I have to wing some of it, which is fun. I'm having a blast.
We just lost all reason to come back here, right?
We'll see.
turns. I'm actually back on time this time.
You are not dealing
Usually
with your bird friends.
I know. Icarus and Polnareff.
Yes.
Steve.
Right on
obviously.
time to explain yourself.
What do you mean explain myself? I didn't do anything. No effort. I have 2 little parakeets. And my bird Icarus, he always goes, hit.
Who's that going?
Ember is.
Ah,
Damn it.
Ember, you're
Your
echoing.
microphone's picking up a bit more than it tends to.
My voice is contagious. But yeah, I have a little bird, and he always goes, hi Icarus, what are you doing? Because that's what I always say to him. So now he always says, hi Icarus, what are you doing?
Oh, that's cool.
And now Polnareff also goes, hi Icarus, what are you doing? Because Polnareff's younger than Icarus, I had Icarus first. So Icarus taught him how to speak. But Steve was older than all of them. I had Ptolemy, Ramses, and they had 3 children, which was Commodus, Alter Alterium, and then Polnareff and Icarus. And that's why I'm not allowed to name any of the animals anymore.
Oh, yeah, good names.
My cat's name is Arsinoe, and the vet always calls her Arson. I'm like, gosh, see, that's not, you know.
The perfect name for a cat, is it not?
But it's Arsinoe. It's named after the last princess of the Ptolemaic dynasty in Egypt. And she's a princess. And I named my cat Cecilia after the chapel of Saint Cecilia, because in the 1520s, I think, the son of Pope Alexander VI, Cesare Borgia, had his he commissioned the chapel of Saint Cecilia, and he based a painting off his mistress, and that's where I got the name for my cat.
That's a very deep digging for names. I like it.
I was a really weird 11-year-old.
So you're
Yes.
still a very weird person.
Yes, yes.
We all are.
can tell by the things behind me. My favorite thing. Oh, my duck fell. My favorite thing behind me is I have a replica of the music box from Phantom of the Opera, and it actually like claps when you play. It's my absolute favorite thing.
That's
my duck.
that little music box with the monkey on top.
Yeah.
I had nightmares about this.
Oh no.
I don't know why. I'm fine now, but as a kid, when I watched that movie, I had nightmares of that little box just staring into your soul, clapping.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Kent back? And Cal. Hey.
Hello.
Mr. Nick.
I think we're
Okay.
just missing-
I'll let
Okay,
everybody do their turns.
I think we are only waiting for Kent. You back?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
She's back too.
That's
Okay.
Kent. Damn, change voice.
No, it's me.
Kent went
Anyone can
real
So
out of the army.
Yep.
Kriv, Amber, what's going on? You guys have just landed on the south shore, exited the boat. I'd like to know which way you guys are going, and also what's going on with the Amber and Kriv.
So I imagine Ember's first got off the boat.
Did you?
You're muted.
She
Amber.
said this, so I don't know if she can hear us.
She's probably trying to fix her mic, so it doesn't pick up so much.
She's counting with her fingers.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to find my headset decided it was gonna die, so I needed to figure out some way that you guys aren't gonna have to hear that echo. Yeah, she's looking back and forth between Lottie and Kriv. Let me just read a spell.
He's just staring at you, like intently.
I couldn't.
You're trying to read a spell?
Yeah. Do I still feel like we're being watched by Avlorna?
You feel like you're being watched, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's any getting around it. I guess she'll turn to Lottie. Lottie, it was too big. I couldn't get it for you. But and then she'll pull out the scroll and hand it to Kriv.
Greb takes it
I think that's
and looks at, examines it.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Let me show you what you got, Kriv.
If anyone, he'll think Lottie. He'll think Ember before Lottie, because Ember's the one that got it for him. Whatever it is.
Are you trying to hide it, or can I show everyone?
I'm not trying to hide it.
Okay. I will put it in the chat then. You are holding a blue map. On it
Whoa.
is written Map of the Lost.
Okay.
And it's mesmerizing when you look at it. It's translucent and it shimmers with a ghostly glow. And the colors on it are shifting like water. It seems to depict geographical features of the Feywild that you are in right now. You can see where you are. You can see Downfall. You can see the Slanty Tower. You can see the tollway that you visited not long ago. But when you look at it, those locations are moving around as if they're not set in place. You can see, though, that the map is splintered into 3 sections with clearly defined walls in between them. One of them is written hither, the other thither, and lastly to the west, yon. In the middle, a great palace. I will show you the real map of what it depicts. However, it is not a one-to-one representation, as all of the geographical, whoops, that's the wrong map. All of the geographical locations are shifting, like I explained. Get that map.
Crazy man.
That's pretty neat.
Why can't I copy this?
Because it's Foundry, man.
No, it's not Foundry giving me issues.
Oh. This
Oh,
last week and a half of Foundry for me was an absolute nightmare.
Never
Next
there's
week
any-
I'm updating.
Really?
I'll see if everything's ready for me.
Most things are fixed, man. I'll tell you that.
Except one thing.
What?
I want CPR to work.
I don't think that's done yet.
Did Foundry go through an update this last week?
Oh, all the time.
Non-stop, man. He has still not come to the next big stable update that I've been on for months.
CPR or
No,
just
the
Foundry?
12 version, whatever.
Yeah.
Is it
that I'm
because of all
running
the
is good.
add-on like dependencies that you're adding? The
Not just
don't
him,
work
man. Foundry
lot.
is a mod-driven thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to wait for the mod devs to upgrade to the next version or not, and then you're kind of missing functionalities that you want to use.
Yeah. But if you wait forever, you also don't learn the new functionality.
Hmm.
So like
Damned if
the
you do, damned
mods
if you
change. Sometimes the way the mods work slightly change with new versions.
don't. Mhm.
Depends on
Or
the
they
mod.
incorporate new features in the Foundry itself.
Yeah, you can lag a little behind if you want to avoid the pain. That's a viable strategy for sure.
Do you see the map that I just changed?
No,
It
no
is pitch black.
I see titles. Is
Yeah.
it lit? Throw a light on there, Gabe.
Is that
Expand
in the chat or in the game?
Game.
There's one in the chat and there's one in the game,
Ooh.
but the game we can't
Oh,
really see.
what?
It should be light now.
Nope.
Not
No.
Open.
Yeah, we just see the writing.
How about now?
There we go.
Bam.
Mhm.
Okay.
no.
So you see moving around on the map all the locations that you visited. And I'll move you around a bit just so that you can see the full map that you've seen. Queen's Way, the bridge that you arrived in Hitter, the Watcher's Pool, the Brigand's Tollway, the inn. You can see it moving around on the map.
Now we can always get to the end.
But you also see, and let me see if I can do this.
Ember's standing up on something so that she can see down onto the map.
Clearly identified on the map. Thither, a lush forest to the east. Where the location's moving around.
I'd like to see if there's any location that is fixed.
There are none that are fixed except
Okay.
one. The palace in the middle.
Hmm.
Oh, let's go there.
And I
Definitely
think
go there.
I've moved the token around enough so that it discovers everything.
Get some crazy walls on this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Give me a second. I just want to make sure that everything is. Could just remove the fog. Okay. All right.
I don't know why you needed that, but
Nice
Oh,
map.
I'm not done.
oh, sorry.
I'm Kriv.
There's more. Yep.
Coming off of that map, you feel a great sense of magical properties. You feel like you could use this to find your way back home. If you so wanted to. But first, you'd have to get out of the Feywild.
No. He still has another mission to do here. With the sense of that, he probably shed a few tears.
You all right there, Creve?
What did you do? You made him cry.
I didn't think it was going to upset you. I'm sorry.
What did you do to him?
I thought I gave him something he needed.
Well, obviously he's not wanting this.
Not so fast, Cal.
He's gonna run over to Ember and pick you up and probably hug you.
Oh,
Maybe a little bit stronger than he intends to. But
She's gonna like try to hug him back. She's also
He
like
says
groaning and
intentionally.
like, like, okay, can't breathe, can't breathe.
he'll put you down. And he'll stash the he's not gonna put the scroll of the map in his chest. He's gonna put it like Meh. He's gonna put it on his person somewhere. I don't know where, but
Okay.
Yeah, he'll stash it away into a safe place on his person.
Okay.
What was
And with
called
that,
again? Map of Lost.
what was
What
that?
did you say?
What was that called again? Map of Lost.
Map of the Lost. It is on D&D Beyond, but don't go looking for it yet. I want you to have a long rest with it first.
Oh,
Okay. I'll just have it in my inventory as that.
And with that, where are you guys heading next?
As soon as we got to the land, I would have jumped off the water because I didn't want to be anywhere near the water, and sat in a little corner by a tree and inspected the modifications and concentrated on the piece that I pulled out from under the lily pad.
Okay. You see both of the pieces gravitating around your gravitational core, the magical orb that you use to cast your spells. And you feel magical power come to you. You'll be able to do Arcane Recovery +1 again. So you got +2 now. Meaning you can regain spells easier when you short rest.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And as you sit down next to a tree, in the distance, you hear that same flute song that you've heard before. You weren't there in the session, but there's a blue elf playing the flute right around there, around mushrooms. Further in the distance, huts.
I'll get up and kind of inquisitively. Is it far away? Does it seem walkable?
It's about 150 feet away. It is definitely walkable.
I'm intrigued by the sound and start heading towards there.
I will follow him.
Yeah, there's homes.
Following along as well.
The map will change.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting my big magical bubble to explode or something.
Oh,
I even put on the camera for it.
You seem disappointed.
No. I'm curious.
and that can be arranged.
Yeah, here we go again.
You all see in the distance, as you get closer, an elf sitting among a patch of toadstools, playing the flute.
those look like horn stubs.
I'm sorry, what?
The little spots on his forehead look like they were like cut off horns, or am I just misinterpreting what's on the?
Like
Oh
above
well,
his eyes.
that's the beauty of AI.
Oh,
No,
okay.
there's nothing fishy about his forehead.
Cool.
Tattoos. As you approach, your heart suddenly feels cold, filling you with a sense of loneliness that borders on despair. A haunting, melancholy tune played on flute reaches out to you from somewhere within a field of oversized toadstools. A slender elf with pale blue skin and black hair sits curled in the shadow of a gray, 6-foot-tall toadstool, playing a somber tune on a double flute.
Oh, don't let me interrupt you, friend, but you seem to be so lost within your music, and it's touching, yet sad at the same time. As I say that, I sit down kind of like 5 feet next to him, diagonally, and listen away. I'm Cal. Who do I have the pleasure to listen to?
He stops playing for a moment. My name is Octavian. What's yours?
Oh, I'm Cal. That was beautiful, but very somber. What are you doing here?
Playing the music is the only thing that brings me some sort of feeling.
Yeah, music does that to you, I guess.
He is completely emotionless. Doesn't smile, doesn't laugh, doesn't show any signs of emotion.
I mean, even in really sad times, and then Cal takes out something from his pouch, slowly unwraps it. Even in times of true sadness, there's always something that you can do. Kind of helps me.
What do you do?
You want a piece of chocolate?
I don't think I've ever had chocolate. And he takes a piece
I have so little left.
and he bites into it.
Cypher looks back over his shoulder. I'm confused. Is it don't take candy from strangers, don't give it to them? Which was it?
Nobody ever told me that.
He kind of looks at Cal and his chocolate and kind of licks his lip a little bit.
Octavian eats the piece of chocolate that you hand him. And he says, "Tastes very good. Thank you for sharing."
Sometimes when my heart hurts, even though there's not much I can do for those that I can't see right now, I feel like every time I take a bite out of it, I'm one step or one bite closer to them.
I'm
Stupid,
sure
I
this,
know.
I'm sure this piece of chocolate would warm my heart if I had one.
You don't.
It's
Everybody
somebody.
has a heart.
You do, maybe.
You don't. And I tap my chest 3 times to the same tempo that he's playing. You don't have a heart? You seem to be playing like you do.
Please sit down. I'll explain to you what happened to me. And he beckons all of you in the back to come sit with him.
Fuck, this chocolate was dark. Holy shit. What the fuck did I buy? 95%. What the hell is this? No.
You see,
That's pretty rich chocolate.
Yes.
I sought out Bavlorna, naively hoping she possessed magic that could end my heartache. I am a fool of an elf who loved a human, and when he passed, he took so much of me with him. Desperate I was, so I agreed to the deal, barely registering what the real cost would be. She dug into my mind and removed all that reminded me of him. And then she demanded payment. My still beating heart. My mind cleared of grief The fear came through clearly, and I fled, like the coward I am. It did not take long for her to find me, to extract her prize. In her anger, she spared me from death. I watched as she ripped the heart from a goat, and before it fell silent, she had taken my own and replaced it with the beast's. Before she left me, she replaced what she had taken, each and every beautiful, excruciating moment, with the one that was my love. Now I cannot seem to find it in me to do anything, to feel anything. I'm sure it's part of whatever curse she placed upon me. Learn from my mistakes, and whatever you do, steer clear of that blight of a woman. Only misery can come of it.
I look at Lottie.
But I'll give him a look right back.
Why is everybody
Stares.
just staring at each other today? It's weird.
And I snap onto her.
Ah!
Plus, he's explaining us his whole wife's tale. Give him a second.
He's not an old wife.
Same thing.
He's returned to playing the flute.
Sorry.
Let me just get this straight. Sorry, sometimes I'm not as smart as I look, I know. Did she replace your heart with the goat, so the goat has your heart? Or your heart's hers now?
I don't know where my heart is. I don't think she would put it in a goat.
Right. That was dumb of me. That's really sad. That explains the whole flute thing now.
I would cry if I could.
God, I want to cry for you.
You can.
I'm crying already.
Is Cypher crying?
Definitely not.
Okay.
We've already shared his tears, so he's like, nope.
Good for this month, huh?
What if we could... No. Well, maybe. Was there anything that she might have said about breaking the curse? Because you say you feel powerless and that you were a coward then, but what if you could borrow our valor, our strength, our youthfulness? Is there anything that you would want to do to get your heart back?
She didn't say what could break the curse, but returning my heart could help.
I bet. Well, that was a nice tale, and I get up.
I would like everyone to do a perception check, please.
No,
Oh boy. I don't like it when he talks all low and quiet.
I know, save, dude. That voice. Perception?
He's probably in that room we were just
Okay.
in. I don't think Lottie cares.
You can stop rolling. I rolled a 1.
Me too.
We all succeeded.
Hey, I
You
didn't roll shit. I'm sorry.
You see that trying to hide in the bush and the trees, Lornlings started following you around.
Oh.
They're tailing you,
Ailing us?
and they're getting closer. slowly but surely. They seem to be converging onto you, Kriv.
Can I figure out what their intent is? Like,
I think they
are
want
they
the
just
map
like?
back.
And how many there are, maybe?
There's 3 to your right, 3 to your left.
Where are they at? Like, how far are they?
They're
Right
already
there. Yeah, they're right here.
too close, Creve.
We should
Okay.
put it in the bag of holding.
I send Leo to Creve. Immediately.
Okay.
Ember's kind of standing a bit defensive in front of. Kind of realized.
Brave. After you said that cipher, they're coming for the map. He brings out a javelin and he's gonna throw it at one of them.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna roll initiative. Give me a second.
It's like, nope, you're not taking the map from me.
I like rolling
Well.
initiative.
Perhaps I should not have said it exactly like that. But here we go.
Oh no.
It's really fun when you can actually kill things. Oh,
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
killed things. We haven't killed things in a while, so it's
Wait,
time to
Don't
do
roll
stuff.
yet. Okay.
We
alright,
just
never mind.
were fighting last.
Sorry.
I just-
Oh no, I guess we weren't.
I thought you said roll initiative. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's just that it added like all my trees in the inventory. I don't want them in the inventory and the combat tracker. Just moving them.
I don't know why Ember's trying to stand in front of Creve like she can actually stop anything from happening. She cannot turn into a bear again. Jesus. She's just a squishy.
For you, we'll do the same. We'll do that for you. You're his bestest buddy now.
Oh.
My God, do you have a pet rampager?
I still have that
Okay.
mushroom on
Um,
my shoulder. Hopefully.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
Let me
yes.
add Nate to the inventory. Why do I say inventory?
Hey, Nate!
The combat tracker.
Everyone's favorite, Nate.
Wait, who's Nate?
He's a little mushroom guy!
He hasn't met him yet.
Let me drop a
have a-
picture of him in chat.
We have a pocket mushroom person?
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Like a shoulder mushroom.
Get the hell out of here.
Not even
Are
in
we
your
really-
pocket, just on the shoulder.
We're really
Gabe,
turning into
you need to
Alice in
introduce
Wonderland.
Nate to Cal.
Cal,
Huh.
Cal. Think of it as a salad in reserve.
I get
As you throw the javelin, Kriv, Nate says, "Oh, murder! Yay! Let's kill people!"
It's all right, Cal.
And Kriv, please roll your initiative and your attack.
Okay, I was waiting.
And attack the mushroom, please.
No,
Redirect your second javelin throw and make a kebab.
I just redirected to
please.
you. Keep it up.
We will make a
I
fire.
like Nate.
And have kebabs.
He
We're
likes
just
Nate.
gonna have some frog legs and mushrooms, I guess.
I'll have a kebab, please.
14.
You throw your javelin and it lands right next to one of the Lornling, and they look at you all with their bulging eyes, and they're gonna start rushing you.
Dare you bulging-eyed thing.
And combat will start with Cal. Kriv just threw a javelin at one of them. You are being
that's-
surrounded by 6 Lornlings.
You.
Do we know what the elf is looking like during this time? He's just like,
He has not reacted one bit to this.
Okay, sorry,
He is
didn't
playing
wanna-
his flute.
didn't want to interrupt, just curious about like this guy is doing. Okay, thank you.
Really likes that flute. He's flute obsessed.
Cal.
Yep. Yep.
Bad brain.
Okay,
Chat.
but wait, what the fuck?
On which one of them?
I think I targeted one. That one? Did I target that? Select token.
It's okay. I'll
I want to split the damage between because I only see one on the field. To be very honest with you right now.
They're
only
hiding under trees.
Ah.
So there's one right here, and one
Oh.
right here.
Okay, I can't see them. So I will split a bolt on each.
Okay, so 2 damage each. Doesn't seem to hurt them very much.
And I will then actually take a step back this way, and end my turn.
Thank you, Ember.
I'm conflicted. All right, conflicted time's over.
Moonbeam. All right.
He wants to destroy this one.
Please place it.
Moonbeam
Okay.
is radiant damage.
Yes.
Yes. And it's when they start their turn or enter it. So nothing right now. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I could not make a big enough spike growth to be a nuisance. Otherwise, I'd shred them.
Any other actions for your turn?
No.
Okay. Kriv.
My turn, huh?
Yes.
So there's that one's over there. I'm going to in this way. So there's a bunch over here, right? Or where's the closest one?
There's one. I'm gonna move that tree around. Can I?
There's one right here.
I'm looking for the biggest concentration of them, like the biggest group of them. That's what I'm looking for. Can't really see them.
Where am my tree at?
Yeah, there's just one on the left and one on the right. I figured maybe they're all together.
There's 6 of them in total.
Yeah, wasn't there like 3 over here?
There you go. One here. One here. One here.
Okay, I'll just go for the closest ones, I guess. 35
We're
feet.
trying to hide.
We don't.
35 feet. Bonus action. Rage, because I don't want to take on my map. What do I get? A 5. Where's it at?
I don't see the effect being applied to you because you rolled privately.
Oh, did I? Oops, I was testing something. I was seeing if javelins use stuff as ammunition. They do not. So I got a 5.
So, okay, since the effect did not apply, let me go check.
Okay. It's just it's a normal one. It's whenever I get hit, they take 1d6 damage.
Okay.
2. Why use my actually get closer
I
to
have a
them?
weird question.
Yes.
Based off of the look of them, would you say their feet look sticky?
Ugh.
Yes, they are sticky.
I'm so
Okay.
confused and
They have-
intrigued by this question.
They have kind of webbed feet.
Didn't she say she sends her friends to... Nobody let these things get close to you. At all costs.
Wasn't planning on it.
I suspect they're gonna rob you. Or Creve.
Okay,
Kriv, you throw a javelin and you miss, unfortunately. As they are extremely quick. They are dodging left and right your attacks.
I have to get closer to doing damage to them, I guess.
Maybe.
And that's your turn,
Yep.
Leo.
Leo will stay with Creve so that he can easily touch him, but not distract him. And I am going to look over at that one and say, "Sorry, friend. Tell your mistress we'll speak to her later. Toll the dead."
Okay. Roll the damage, please.
I'm trying. Just play previous, I guess. Is it coming through the chat? It's not for me.
It's not
17.
17
something.
wisdom saving throw.
I didn't see anything, so I don't know.
But
Yeah,
it rolled a 17 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so nothing.
Okay. Bonus movement.
Movement, maybe.
Oh, wait. That was Leo's turn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
about to.
Can't,
No wonder.
it can't cast.
No wonder
So,
I couldn't cast a spell.
hey,
I'm
good news.
being
It's going to do that wisdom saving throw again. Lottie.
Anyways, Eldritch Blast. We are going to target the one that is way over there. I thought I had already had it targeted, but I guess I did not.
One in doubt.
21.
That's a hit.
Beautiful. That is 6 damage to this little guy over here. How's he doing? I wish he-
They seem tougher than you think. That they seem. Given their size and their weak little body, they can take a punch.
Unfortunate. Okay. Now I'm going to move 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. So far. Is it too far? It is. Sorry, I'm checking one thing. Oh, okay. No, it's not too far. I'm gonna bonus action summon this. I'm gonna summon him right here.
Okay, and it can
In the
attack.
right- Yes, it can. We are going to do. Reach me. 20. Look at these
That's a
rolls.
hit.
For a total of 3 cold damage.
Okay. Is that your
And
turn?
that, yes, it is.
Cypher, it's your turn to do total dead if you want.
Yes, I do want.
Wisdom saving throw. 13.
That is a fail. And why is it taking so long? There it goes. Bam. Bam. Has he been hit? I believe
12,
so.
yes.
Oh!
Which one are you targeting?
See?
Okay. Yep.
Green does not stand out good on grass.
It does not.
None of ours really does.
All our colors are muted.
This one moves 50 feet. They have incredible speed.
Oh boy. They look fast.
Wait, it overshot you.
It's so fast it overshot him. Realism.
He's back. What's it gonna do?
It's going to try and find the map on you. Going to do an investigation check as it tries to get handsy. And it doesn't manage to find what it's looking for. But it's going to bite you as a bonus action with disadvantage. Well, normal.
Unfortunately, I do not have a spell slot to silvery barbs.
For 21 to hit.
That hits.
He takes 5 damage.
Yep.
And you take...
Nice,
a-
Grieve.
Freaking... 6 piercing damage.
We took a
Have.
short rest, right? It's fighting the
No.
tree.
Oh, after fighting the tree, yes.
Okay, so I should have a vengeful assault. Then, because I get those back on short rest.
When did
I'm gonna use it. Bad frog thingy, my map.
What's the attack?
Use it.
He's
Banner's giving
not
problems.
getting away. He did it.
Bender.
Did he get DM?
Ah,
Did he what?
Did we see him get the map or find it on Grieve?
I did not find it. And
Okay,
your
good.
vengeful assault misses.
Ah, shit.
mm-hmm.
That blows.
Maeve.
Yes. I will use my bow and target this one over here.
Whoa!
Holy shit! Okay, you're right.
Roll
Does that hit?
damage and choose critical hit.
Can't dodge an arrow that fast.
Nope.
I choose critical hit. There's just advantage or disadvantage. Oh no, I see it here. Okay, never mind.
Damage.
Sorry, I've never done this before. I apologize. Okay. Critical hit.
And
Nice.
you can add the sneak attack on top.
Oh,
It didn't let me add a sneak attack on top.
Roll the dice.
My sneak attack is.
That's nasty.
Critical?
Hold
3d6
on.
this level, maybe?
Sneak attack
Isn't-
1d6.
No way. It's more than that this level, right?
Well, she's not.
She-
I'm not. I multi-class, so I'm just
mind.
it's just 1d6.
Well, wouldn't the sneak attack also be critical?
Yep.
Yes.
What? That's my rules. I forget.
Yeah. So it's 9 points of sneak attack.
yeah.
You nearly killed it when hit.
Nice. Nice. That's my turn. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, it's my turn. Yeah.
One to the right. Why? Moves 50 feet. Then bonus action dash. It gets all the way next to you, Kriv. And will try to bite you.
Okay.
Crit.
Ow.
So that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage. But he takes 5 damage.
What
With
was
your
the
wild surge
previous
retribution?
fight damage? I forgot to add that in.
6.
Okay.
And you have to half them because you're raging.
Oh, that's right. Ah, 31. Thank you.
One more.
So that one was 19 damage.
No, 12.
12.
Bonus action dash gets all the way next to you as well, and tries to bite you. 20 to hit.
Yep, hits.
He takes 4 damage, and you take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
This one runs. They have 50 feet of movement, and then bonus action dash. Gets right there, and tries to find a map on you.
I kind of yell at Crow and say, did you get a good look at it? Can we just give it back to them?"
He's like, no. Nodding his head,
Oh.
no. Shaking his head, no.
They don't get
Where-
this map back.
Where did you hide it?
On my person, so it would be. He's not wearing much, honestly, though. He's like pants, so it's probably like in his waistband, where you keep potion stuff at.
Okay. This Lorning sees it in your waistband and tries to grab it. It's going to do a dexterity check. See if it can grab it. 15. Can you do a dexterity saving throw, please?
I am so good at these. 8.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Absolutely not.
So this one managed to grab the map.
No, it does. It does not. I will chrono shift his roll.
Okay, dexterity saving throw again, Kriv.
No,
Oh, no.
the roll of the
Oh,
other
okay.
person.
Mine roll? Okay, I had rolled a 15. Let me roll again.
Yes, sir.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, hey.
Hell yeah, Cal.
That was a 50-50 on who
Oh,
to
my
pick.
That's a
to
good
fucking-
call.
Yeah.
Good call.
My camera cable is not
MVP.
long enough.
MVP move of the night.
I have one. I'm done. I'm like, this is it. I have absolutely nothing left. Like, I can't.
can-
Silvery barbs.
I can barbs at second level, but I'm saving heals.
I know.
I'm gonna
This
say
one-
that earns a heroic point, or
Okay.
Concur.
Okay, I get a heroic point.
Concur.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Hell yeah.
One right here in the moonbeam takes 15 damage as he misses his Constitution saving throw. And then I just want to. Does it do anything if he leaves the area?
no, I don't believe so.
Okay. Gets all the way into your face and tries to bite you with advantage. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling good. 20.
Mm-hmm. I hit.
Okay, he takes 1 damage. You take 6 points of piercing damage as they bite you.
He'll be fine.
Valgrim's turn. Valgrim will target the one that nearly stole from you and will cast Firebolt. I believe he does have Firebolt. Where is it?
Got to cut their numbers down.
Just to be clear, Leo is on Kriv's shoulder, so
He is.
Yeah.
if I move my moonbeam right here, it's not gonna hit him.
No, it's not. That's
Okay.
is on Kriv.
Okay.
And the Firebolt is a hit for 9 damage. And as the Firebolt hits him, you see that it hurts a lot more than it should have. They are vulnerable to fire.
Oh, good to know.
Takes double damage from that. This one will also run towards Kriv and try to grab the map. First of all, it's going to do an investigation check. See if it can find it. It does not. And will try to bite you with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage, I
normal.
meant. 15.
Hits.
Okay, 6 points of piercing damage.
These things are wouldn't be down quicker.
Nate is also on your shoulder.
Let's go, Nate.
Get him, Nate. Here's where we find out he's incredible.
Nate starts dancing. He's like, "You can do it! You can do it!" And out of him, he expels spores.
Oh God.
And all of the spores seem to avoid you, but all of them are gonna do a wisdom saving throw.
Now I have to like this mushroom. Not cool.
I'm terrified of this mushroom. What if it just decides to kill us in our sleep? It doesn't need to sleep.
Can't believe you guys
So
picked
that's
that thing
possible.
up.
That's why you
Breathe,
befriend everyone all the time.
Well,
I
look
like
at his little
Okay.
face.
Olive oil with a twist of lemon on my salad. That'll solve this little problem.
So, 4 of them fail their strength throw and become incapacitated as they start to kind of fall to the ground.
Woohoo, Nate!
Which 4?
I'm putting the thing on them.
Wow. Now, do we pick
Perfect.
them off or do we let them go?
2 of them are unaffected by the spores, and Nate says, "Yay! Now you get to kill them."
Oh,
Do
God.
that.
Perfect.
Cal,
Making sure fucking English. Incapacity, they can't attack me, right? No opportunity of attack, correct? Since they can't attack
they
me,
can't
right?
take actions or reactions. No.
Beautiful.
And I think Cypher wanted to say something.
Sorry.
Did I see any change in the other Lornlings? They look like they're still in the fight, or they look like they want to flee now that things have flipped so badly.
They're not intelligent enough to flee.
Oh, great. Okay, got it. That answers that question.
I'm going to run to Kriv and scream in his face. For once in your, as I look at him, for once in your life, listen to me. Don't attack. And I'm gonna put my hand out, touch him, and cast. Why did it close? 1 second.
Very curious to see what you're casting. Oh,
Clever, actually.
interesting. Okay.
Oof.
And Kriv, you become invisible. You look at your hands and you see nothing. The mole that you are holding becomes invisible as well. Is that your turn, Cal?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, Amber, you just saw Kriv become invisible, and 4 of the 6 Lornlings become incapacitated by the spores. Oh no, did we lose her?
Lost her. Oh, she's back.
She's back.
Amber, it's your turn. I guess it's not her turn.
Maybe not yet.
That
Do we
was
wanna
my
keep
Hail
one
Mary,
alive?
man.
Keep one alive as a bargaining chip. You seem
Well,
to
I'm
like
just wondering, I don't want to metagame too much, but I'm like, do we want to keep the deal on-ish? We could, as a gesture of good faith, just tie him up and leave one of them to, leave some of them alive. But if they're not going to stop, then they may make that decision for us. They keep trying to rob Kriv. I'm not letting them get that from him. It's not happening.
Amber, are you back?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my phone for a second.
Okay.
I restarted my computer after.
Just tell me what you want to do. It's your turn in combat. You wanted to
Oh,
move
yeah,
the
no, I
moonbeam?
Yeah, I should have control over my stuff. Okay, I want to avoid my buds.
So Cal is in the
So-
fray now. So you could move it right here and hit. Can I hit 3 of them?
I was wondering if I can hit at least like these guys, right?
You can hit 2
Here.
of them.
Can I move it like down to here so that it's hitting this guy too? Under.
If you move it there, it's going to hit Kriv.
Oh, right, he's invisible. Haha. Ah, yeah. No, then I'll go back to just hitting the 2 of them.
Okay. All right. So that's a bonus action to move it, I believe.
I think it's an action.
In action, it's crazy.
Really?
Really?
One spell that does it like that. It drives me nuts. I'm thinking about changing
That's
it.
That's probably
Yeah,
gonna
it
change in the
should.
next book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it
Can use
does.
an
that's
action point to
dumb.
gain
Every other
efficiency.
like spell like that, you could do it as a bonus.
The point is that you can keep doing other shit once you put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? F
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So any movement or bonus action from your part?
Yeah, she's just gonna get closer to them, just so that she can. Ah, make sure that's on. Right there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Kriv, you are invisible, and you were just told not to attack.
So the moment he turns invisible, he would nod over at Cal.
He doesn't say you.
And I guess he'll listen because he doesn't want to lose this thing, and this is probably the best chance of him not losing this map. So he's going to pass his turn.
Okay. Leo.
Okay, I would come off of Creve because I
Um,
don't want them to.
Sorry, Kriv, you will lose your rage.
That's fine.
Okay, Leo.
I will come off Creve because I don't want them to be able to see my
Yeah.
owl bobbing around on thin air, and I'm gonna have him attach himself to Ember's hurt. Calls not hurt. Too incapacitated by him. He's gonna go over to Ember and stay touch range of Ember.
Perfect. Lottie.
Wonderful. Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action move this tentacle, and I can move it up to 30. I don't move yet. Okay, I can move it up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good.
It's
Kriv just okay.
really gonna put that like. I don't want to put it like on top of them. It's just a weird kind of.
That's okay. Right there.
It's gonna target this near death one that's not incapacitated.
Okay.
Pull that up. 19
That's a hit.
for 3 damage. Oh. My foundry.
How do you want to do this?
You can just, you know, it's just a whole pile of mucus at the bottom.
Aw.
Right into
Okay.
the ground. My foundry is glitching out, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast another one. But it just might take me a minute.
Okay. Do you have a physical dice if you want?
My main issue is I can't see the screen at all.
Just okay. I'll target one of them and you can roll. Or I can roll for you.
It's back.
D20
Okay,
plus 7.
D20 plus 7.
Yep.
I'm gonna target the badly injured one that's incapacitated. Eldritch Blast.
Want to be in with advantage?
Is 15. I rolled a 15. Not really.
Incapacitated does not grant advantage.
Hmm.
Restrained does.
Did you see the dice roll? It's making me do it
22.
again. There we go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kent.
It's one of those ones that's in the fine print.
All it says is an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah.
But it
7
still
hits.
hits for 7 damage.
Concur with your shit. Correct. Where's the one that I always pisses me off because it says
Restrained.
right at the bottom?
I think. Is that your turn, Lottie? Cypher.
Yes. Gotta quit looking at conditions like a psycho. All right. I had a plan. It's out my. Okay, I'm gonna move to here. Can't tell where Creve is.
Well, he went invisible right there.
And it hasn't been his turn, so he should still be there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna toll the dead that guy, the one that's still loose that could potentially get at him. Hopefully
14 wisdom saving throw.
I believe that's fail.
All right, roll your damage. D12.
Maybe. What's my DC?
It says
16. Boom,
All
you
right.
failed. Boom, damage. Give me something big. Good God. My dice curse. I guess I didn't put him down.
You did not. No.
I'm not going to waste my second level spells for glory kills. Bonus action.
Yes.
I'm going to healing word Ember. No, I can't.
Okay.
God damn.
How come you don't have the spell slot?
I can do a second level, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do Cure Wounds. So that ends my turn.
Okay.
I'd be cheating you, Ember.
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
This one is incapacitated and inside the moonbeam.
Hello?
Can't even
Hello?
zap a guy with like 10 hit points left.
Constitution saving throw. 11. What's the DC for your moonbeam?
My C. Well, it's higher than that.
Okay. And if you don't mind, I'll take the damage that it rolled automatically, because it was higher.
Okay.
12 damage.
I would not say no to that.
It's acting very confused. It doesn't know where its target went. Let me roll an intelligence check for this. Okay, it's going to start running away.
Running away?
Yeah.
Standing. Good, good.
It can't take an action. But this was until the end of their turn. Until the start of their turn. Let me check. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, and its speed is halved. So it can make it all the way here. And Constitution saving throw. It fails. Maeve.
Nice.
Yes. I guess I'll aim at the one running away, or do we want him to run away to go talk to Bavlorna?
It's a good question, Maeve. I don't think we're going to be able to stop them all from running away unless we go on a crazy chase. Are we ready for that?
And she's already watching
Nah.
this.
Probably already
Yeah.
aware.
I go. Can't concentrate on the ones around Creve.
Perfect. Alright, so I will go for the one who's already badly injured, I guess, to try and finish this one off at least.
Wait, are we
Um,
100% sure that one does not have the map?
None of them have the map.
Nobody has the map.
We think
Got
we
it.
think it's just that they're just looking for Kriv, so it's probably just dumb and is like, oh, I'm being attacked. And
Trying to make sure they don't have some magical goobly goo where they like pass by you and suddenly they have your underwear or something. I don't know.
That's some
Good
that's
call,
some
good call.
creepy
Wow.
magic right there.
And they had sticky fingers. I don't know why that bothered me. I remember the picture. They looked like they had pads, like they could walk on the ceiling. Sticky fingers made me think thief, and then I'm like, they're gonna rob us. So that is not a logical stream of thoughts. Just so you know.
Well, they
It
are
is
trying to
logical.
rob us.
They are trying to rob you, but only Kriv.
Yeah.
Oh, because they got sticky hands, they're gonna rob you. Wow, guys! Wow, that's
Maeve,
so not cool.
Well, they're
Maeve,
trying
that's
to
a hit.
rob us.
roll
Alright.
damage, please.
So
was
roll
100%
attack.
accurate.
And you will be able to add.
1d6.
What does it say? It's a miss. No, it's.
I don't know.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
I think that's 12.
So,
Oh
Do you want me
no!
to roll?
Wait. Did you attack twice? Because the first one was 26.
yeah, I think I hit attack instead of damage. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just roll
I'll
your
hit
damage.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a little tired, guys. I apologize.
Problem.
10, and do I add sneak attack?
Yeah, it's within range of Kriv, even though he's invisible.
So 12 total damage, I believe.
You take out one of its legs. It's you impale one of its legs to the ground. It's barely alive anymore. Any bonus or movement?
No, does it mean he can't run away now? Because he's like...
Yeah.
Beautiful. Maybe I'll just back up a little bit, just because they're all really close to me.
Yeah, back up.
Okay. Back up.
Yeah.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I think so. Not too far, but far enough. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
This one is going to run away as well because it doesn't see Kriv. It's fast speed. Whoever wants to take an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely, you should.
Yes, sir.
Except me.
Weapon do you use for your attack of opportunity, Cal?
Yes. I have never. Give me a sec. I have literally never done anything than fire blast, and I don't have that. I probably got some. I'll tell you in a second. Equipment.
If you're a warcaster, you can use a cantrip to, or even a spell. But I don't think you are.
That no. I got a quota staff.
All right.
I literally not sure how to attack.
Roll a d20. We'll see.
Okay.
Probably have some minuses in there. That's a miss.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a miss. They have 16 AC.
Damn, they're fast and.
They don't seem to save very well, though.
Mm.
Yeah. And you guys are hitting at disadvantage, I thought.
This one, intelligence check.
Didn't
Stupid
Maeve
as fuck.
shoot it?
Maeve shot at this one right here.
But she didn't shoot at disadvantage, right?
No, she did not shoot at disadvantage.
Okay.
Why would she?
I thought I remembered that, but I'm just tired, so don't pay any attention to me. Please continue.
She had
I was like, hold on, should I have? Hold on.
No, she had a bug in Foundry where it made her roll with disadvantage because she had a longbow and her size was small. But our size wasn't supposed to be small, she's medium, so we fixed that, and now it's okay.
Got it.
Okay, Cal, you're being attacked. He's going to try and bite you.
Sure.
It can't. He's incapacitated.
Of course not.
So it's going to run away as well.
Is that going to produce another opportunity of attack?
Yes, but you need a reaction to use it.
Very true.
You already used your reaction.
Yes, sir.
Ember, you can use one if you want.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna pull out my weapon.
I'll put it back here so you can attack it.
Yeah. She's got a little sword. She's gonna try to hit it with a little sword.
A druid
16
using
on the
metal
dot.
weapon.
I
16
know,
hits.
it's so weird. 6.
Okay, 6 damage. And then it runs away. 25 feet. Incapacitated as well. We'll run away this way. Cypher, you could use an attack opportunity on this one if you want.
I shall. And it will be with my dagger. Which one? The guy got it. Attack.
Oh!
Oh!
Critical. Okay. What's the damage on that?
An entire 8 points.
That was nerdy enough to bring it down, but it keeps running. Being incapacitated sucked. Okay, this one is still alive. And let's see if it's smart enough to do anything. It's not. And it's going to start running this way. And as he does, he's going to bump into you, Kriv. And acting very confused is going to try and bite you or bite into the air or something, whatever is blocking him with a disadvantage.
Please don't hit him.
A 24. That doesn't
Come
seem
on,
right.
Do it.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, 217.
Doesn't take much to hit me.
For 6 piercing damage.
Although wild retribution.
Shit, are they gonna come
gone.
back now?
So how much damage did it do to me?
6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you become visible.
It.
It was his turn. Valgrim will quickly take care of the one running away all the way over there with Firebolt.
That guy. You care about the guy running away? This guy's right next to Creve.
For 5 fire damage. Actually, 10 fire damage. You figured that Kriv could take care of this guy.
Yes.
Nate on your shoulder, Kriv, says, "Ah, I'm spent, guys. I can't help anymore." Cal.
Yes, sir. Of
Don't
course,
you have
I
like
know.
a firebolt too?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Okay, so there's one that's close to Kriv, though, right? I want to take care of that one first. Shoo. Spell. Buttons. What? Did it do the thing? Okay, now it just doesn't. Okay, whatever.
24, that's
is-
it. And it literally has 1 HP left. How do you want to do this?
It's gonna
Red
burn.
blaze.
It's gonna burn its little face off, and it's gonna run around like a headless burning thing.
It starts running around and gets hit by the moonbeam as well.
There you go.
It gets disintegrated by the moonbeam. Any bonus or movement from you?
No, sir.
Ember.
Alright, she's just gonna move it so that it's taking on these two here.
Okay.
Oh, that's really not that far, is it?
How many are left? 3?
Not-
Yeah, 4 of them.
I see 2 there where the moonbeam is.
Thanks,
Another one to the right, but I can't seem to find the other
There's
one.
one right here.
Yeah.
One right here. And 2 right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Ember, attack. Action.
That's my action, so
All right. Sucks.
what is I
You
think
guys
that's
thinking? Could we actually stop them all? Maybe.
I have to. They're gonna
I mean,
probably
it
come
looks
back
like
now.
it.
Yeah, we can handle these guys.
Can we?
Yeah, that's it.
Not when they focus
I
me.
believe in us.
Kriv,
We can do this.
you are visible.
Okay. Well, question is, is he gonna notice
There's-
that? Okay. Javin toss at this guy. For the heck of it.
Okay.
Reckless. Reckless doesn't work on me, though, does it? Or ranged, right?
I don't know. Let me check. Doesn't seem like it should.
I always let people do it on javelins because a javelin is technically a melee weapon.
But it honestly, it's melee weapon attack rolls using strength. If you want to use your
Javelin
strength with your
is-
javelin, that's fine.
So that's okay. Yep. Isn't +2? Yeah, that's probably using strength. Still misses.
How much would it be with strength?
So I add what, 7 to it? No, 5. So it is taking the strength into account.
Okay. All right. So no, that,
5
unfortunately,
plus
that's a
2.
miss. Any bonus or movement?
Nope. I'll
Leo.
stay right here.
I definitely wasn't eating.
I wish I was.
My son just brought me some food. It's so awesome.
I am.
All right. So,
Yes, feeding you.
telling you, he's a good
It'd
kid.
be great. Yep.
He's really not. He's terrible.
And that's recorded.
I'm just kidding, man. It's fine. I've already scarred him for life.
Alexa, clip.
I can't move the map today for some reason. All right, here we go. So this guy's almost getting away. Who's next after Leo? I'm gonna have Leo fly away from Ember, and get between them in the direction they're trying to flee, about this far.
I'll move
Sorry.
him because there's walls. Okay. I'll put him right there.
And he's gonna keep his eyes pegged on them, not let them get away.
Okay. Lottie told me she was going to Eldritch Blast this guy thing right now. It doesn't even work for me. The attack. Okay, 23. For 13 damage, and she obliterates it. It goes flying 15 feet into this distance. Bonus action. She's going to move her tentacle right here and attack. $12 to hit, unfortunately. Misses. Cypher.
Indeed. Wow, we are so bloodthirsty. I will. God, Creep is not looking good. Not go for glory kills, even though I kind of want to. And I'm gonna cure wounds Creep at 2nd level.
Nice.
Yay!
I wanted to zap somebody, but oh well. Here you go, Creep. Pow. 1 and a 2, of course. 11 points.
You're applying it yourself, Griff? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was your action.
Oh crap, I have to do more things.
Well, only if you want to. Well, I'll go to the next one.
Bonus action. Nope, I cast a leveled spell, that ends my turn.
Let's see how smart that is. That's gonna run back towards you, Kriv. Now that it sees you. And we'll try to get the map again.
Fuck sickles.
Can I, like, since I know they're grabbing for the map, can I just like hold it in place against the
map?
Yes, with my hand. Like grab
Absolutely.
the belt, grab the
So-
map at the same time, and just hold really tight.
Yes. So instead of the dexterity try and grab you, grab it from you, they're gonna have to roll strength, which is way worse. They have
Cypher,
-1 in
can
strength.
Leo take
-3.
it and fly up?
We give it to Leo.
Yeah, and I have not used my reaction, and I've got 1 spell slot left for barbs.
Would that be
Well,
possible?
I'm not gonna make you roll because I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So that's a failure.
Aha!
I might get a 1.
Maeve.
Shit.
Yes, this
Shit,
is
bad
me.
roll.
Yes, hello.
Trying to fail.
I wasn't trying.
One of the Lornling came back for Kriv.
Ah,
Alright, so I will attack that one then.
oh, I've got my camera on. Damn it.
19, that's a hit. How do you want to do this?
My arrow will shoot right through it, and it'll somehow like explode in some sort of way.
And it explodes in 5 pieces, and some of them go on to Nate, and he finds it very disgusting. And he moves
Sorry,
into a bonus
Nate!
action.
There's 2 others left over there. I guess I'll action surge, and since they're not really damaged quite, I don't want them to come back and hurt Curve too much, so I will action surge.
Okay.
And I think I'm not too far for these guys, so
No, you're not.
I will attack one of these over here. Attack. Normal. Ooh, okay.
Nice. God, I
Oof.
want your rolls.
Normal roll. Well, it's not great, but hey, it's a start.
7 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's it for me.
Okay, thank you. Moonbeam damage. 14, near max. Unless you want to roll it for yourself, Ember.
Oh, no, thank you. That works for me.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. They fail, so take the full amount. And they are still incapacitated, so they can only move half their speed. And
They're
cannot
coming
take an
back?
action. Yeah, coming back, but cannot take an action. Constitution saving throw. Okay, it's no longer incapacitated.
That's it. Gotta keep these
Next
guys off
one.
Grieve.
Fails the saving throw. For 8 points of radiant damage. Comes back for Kriv. Half speed. Can only make it all the way here. Cannot take an action. Constitutional throw to see if it can. If it's still incapacitated. It is. Valgrim. Valgrim will firebolt one of them. Hoping to kill off this one. For 24, that's a hit. 20 points of damage. Nearly burning it off in one hit. Nate will skip his turn. You guys can do it! You guys can do it! Cal.
Yes, sir. That's my name. How many are there left? 1. Fuck it. Here. Goodbye.
There's 2
Oh,
left.
sorry. Math hard. Late. Numbers. I must target somebody before. I can't even see them, dude. I'm too tired. Where are they? They're in front of me because I'm too dumb.
Right next to you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm retarded. It's just...
Nice.
I think
Cinco.
this should be with at disadvantage because that's a ranged attack in melee.
Yeah, it would be.
So
it
you will
would
need
be.
to roll again.
Oh no.
That's it.
Hey!
That's a hit. And it has 2 HP left. How do you want to do this?
Same thing. Ball head fire spins around in the corner and then ploops down on his ass and then just like falls over.
All right. And any more actions?
No sir.
Ember,
Mm,
there is 1 left.
You
Do I
got
want to
this.
just go over there and hit him, or do I just want to move the thing? Nah, we'll get him in a second. Okay. She's just gonna go up. Wait, right here. Wait, okay. That's close enough. Okay. And she's gonna swat at it.
Okay.
Oh, I've got to click on it.
If you put yourself here, you can flank it. I'll get a sec.
Then I shall do that. Normal.
Advantage.
Ah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, that's a hit.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
Oh wow.
10 damage.
Max damage.
I
yeah.
really
10
want
points
him
of
dead,
slashing.
apparently.
Get him, Ember.
Oh, it's acid damage.
Is it acid?
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Is it almost? It's nearly dead.
Yes. Any more actions for your turn, Ember?
No.
Kriv,
So
you might
with
have the last
my-
action.
with my free hand,
Finish
I'm
it.
still holding this map. I'm still holding this map in my hand. I'm gonna just hit this guy. Using reckless, but using one hand for a 2-hand weapon is probably gonna be normal, ain't it?
You can hold the map and the maul at the same time.
With one hand.
Definitely.
Well, the map is extremely light and you can just wrap it around the maul.
You see,
Oh,
girls have adapted.
that's actually a good
to-
idea. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, man. You can swing with that.
Still doesn't do any good.
Really? You're flanking, but you already have advantage. That
Yeah.
okay? That doesn't hit.
That's like every attack has been like that.
That sucks.
Kent has passed off his curse to me as well.
Oh no.
Is that your
Yours
turn?
comes and goes. Mine is consistent.
You rolled that 20 earlier.
Yeah, 1 out of 6 games or so, I roll a good roll, but it does not a trend make.
Okay. In that case, not Ember, sorry, Lottie will Eldritch Blast the last one.
Nice.
18 to hit for 13 damage. And it goes flying right next to you, Ember. And you guys have killed all of the Lornlings. Congratulations.
Yay! Yay us! Woohoo!
I should probably explain. I found this in a frog, that was definitely in her house, and there were weird voices that were talking to me and asking me what I wanted, and I just happened to grab the map, but it was very weird, and she probably knows. I mean, we can probably figure that out, but I think she knows that I took it, and I should never steal anything ever again.
Weird voices?
Before Sniper puts away his dagger, I'm assuming it's still in your hand, right? He's gonna point at it and ask to motion to borrow it for a second.
Decipher.
Sniper.
To me? Oh, I'm
Yes,
so
to
sorry.
you.
What is it, Grieve?
He's motioning to borrow your dagger for a second.
Oh, absolutely. I give it a little flourish, twist it between the fingers like a coin, hand it over to him.
Okay. He's gonna take it, cut like a foot of rope off of the. Where is it? I had rope, did I not? Yeah, I do.
You probably do have rope, yes.
I do. He's not gonna put up with it. Change it. And he's gonna start unraveling it to where it's like tiny, smaller pieces.
Like strands
like
of rope?
twine.
Okay.
Yes, like twine.
Okay.
Almost. Okay, take the map, wrap it around the mall, and tie it very tightly to it.
Okay.
Like almost the same thing he did to Agdon. Just wrap, tie, tie.
The face of the map, do you want it to say facing inward or outward?
Outwards, I guess.
Okay.
That's
It doesn't really change anything. Because it's wrapped around very tight. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Ember will make some good berries and hand them to Crib. Let's
He will
10
take
hit
him a
points.
handful and just gorge on him. How many do you make?
I can make 10, I think.
Do you hand him all 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Octavian stops playing the flute and he's been playing this whole time. Says, looks like you guys have angered Bavlorna. I wouldn't stick around if I was you.
Okay.
I
And
didn't
I'm also
mean
gonna be
to.
The mushroom said that?
Octavian, the
No.
blue elf.
The
I
blue
blew up
elf.
and been watching this entire time over here.
Yeah, wait a second. Did he like flinch, do anything, move, or just chill and look at us?
He did not flinch. He seems unwavered and is lute playing. Nothing
Looting?
seems to
Flouting?
phase him.
Well then, I certainly shan't be phased by his commentary then. Angered Bavlorna. That'll keep me up nights. By which
This is
I
all
mean
my
it will
fault.
not keep me up nights. Don't worry, Ember, it's going to be just fine. In fact, I think you did well.
Thank you.
Oh, Leo, just have a look around, make sure there's none of these little fellows looking at us from the trees.
Okay. Leo will fly up into the air and give it a good look around. Give me a perception check for Leo, please.
I just will.
And Nate, Kriv, says, "You guys are strong. I'm glad you freed me."
Yep,
Leo
I keep-
doesn't say anything with your
I'm
curse.
petting Nate. Okay.
He's very spongy.
No. I tried to break him, but I keep petting or scratching with my claws.
He seems to enjoy it very much. Not too hard, please.
I'll lighten up on the petting a little bit. Still keep petting.
If you say tell me about the rabbits, this stops.
What?
Never seen of mice and men. Never mind.
No,
Or read it.
probably not. I have not seen it.
Highly recommend. Sorry. Apologize. Sorry, Gabe.
It's okay. I will put back the Dawnfall map.
I got a jet soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
holy
be closing
shit, I
this.
just saw the time.
We're gonna be closing this up very soon.
We
As
need
you
a long
just
rest.
finish your combat around that toadstool patch.
That was awesome.
And you managed to keep your hands on the map for now.
Mhm.
Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Waiting for the opportune moment
Oh.
and the right amount of leverage. Sorry.
How
We
far
got
away
the-
are the little huts?
There's one about 40, 50 feet away from you to the left.
I don't know how safe they would be for a rest, because I'm pretty sure some of us need it.
Yes.
It would be wise.
My flute friend, before we leave, we get it that you don't care about anything, but as you could see here, we actually do kind of care. We care about you. Maybe you don't care about yourself right now. Sometimes we all kind of don't really care about what happens to us, but we do. We'll figure it out. We'll find a way.
It's not that I don't care about myself or about you. It's that I can't care for anything with that heart of mine.
We'll fix that. We'll find a way. We'll fix that. Anyways,
hope so.
what's in the village? Just before we go? The
What?
huts? What's in the village before we leave you be?
Some of the huts. I've heard a few bullywugs go in and out of the first hut right here. He points to the hut that's 50 feet right next to you.
Are they welcoming?
This one, not so much. They keep the door barred up. I'm sorry, I got confused. The one further away, right here, they keep the door barred. This one is I've seen a lady go in and out of it. The one 50 feet away from you, and he says the third one is where the king keeps his mount. His mount. A giant frog.
Ooh. Thanks for the info, friend. We'll see
You're
you each other
welcome.
soon.
I hope so. Thank you for the chocolate. Okay, and we will stop the session right there because it's getting late for some of us, and we already lost Lottie.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And
Thank
can't wait to
you.
see what happens next as you keep stealing from powerful enemies.
Thanks, guys. That was great.
It was a lot of fun.
Um,
See you guys not next week.
That's what
Like
I
in
wanted
a,
to
Yes.
make
in a
sure.
few weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we
It's
won't
gonna be a few weeks.
Next week we're in vacation. The week after as well. I might free up one of the 2 dates. I don't know yet. I might just enjoy my free time, and
yeah,
we'll see.
And think
Bree
of
and I made
always.
plans for. Bree and
Okay.
I've made plans for the 7th anyway, so we wouldn't.
Perfect. Settled then. Next
Just
week is
give-
off.
Gives
And we'll
Gabe
check,
more
I guess,
time
for in
to
2 weeks, like the
try to
14th,
predict
maybe
this.
we come back.
Oh,
So-
like I've stopped over planning this. Honestly, I'm
Yeah, did you
I'm
think I was
going
gonna
off your
turn around
vibes.
and go do what I just did?
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still planning, but I'm not planning as much because I never know what you guys are gonna do. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Um,
Get the
Thank
holy
you,
grail of
guys.
maps right here. We can find anything we want now.
Have a good night, everybody. Be well.
Yep. Good night.
You
Have a
guys
good night.
too. Bye, guys.
Bye.